Online Sanskrit Dictionary. February 12, 2003. Introduction. The following is a list of Sanskrit words prananagari in Dev with its transliterated form, and a short meaning provided as a referee saui. This anat bowie substitute for a godi. Printed Sanskrit English Dictionary. Hot W ever, WENT paid this to aid a student of Sanskrit in the online old. The list affords W is a compilation from various sour suh's messages on Sanskrit Digest. Translated do human tsuh as Bhagavad-gita, Atharvashishha, Ramaraksharittatra, and other. Lesser Essable 1eb. The W words are eno in TRAS transliteration hem so as to print Ethamanagari. In Dev. There is a opurity one and this led to the extenting of previous misuse onto net other insights and ego trips of individuals. We recommend noti to op and py ost this la on another site sinedi ally WPE aereo update. And this list and we do not W and di. Aaron versions of la outing around the internet. We are pully haying ve seen p op this orc and alling of their own. We request yu vide to pro ortions, and orton more imptly mansu editions from our own olshan. The list has been arranged according to Devanagari Sikni. The transliteration according to TRAS, older 3.2, hem is give enby. VOWLs, SVARA. I2, UU, R caret I R caret EREO or R caret I caret. Onsonan TS, VYA.njana. KKHGGH caret. JHHHJH. TTHDDH. TTHDDHN. PPHBBHM. YRLV Shashasha, Meradhi, Kesha, XKSH, GY, Hindi. Both .nta and UE pro and usvara, .avia agreha, .hha.n. HV Zaga, NLY. Or AVRTL line 0 of the .n the. A BAV Rama. / with aperio d pro do s just a dot, gua. A do e and a. Pro arda handra as in at and talk. The VOWLs need to be added after EA onson and T, unless one W and TS Jodakshara. O other letters, upper or low W as, are low ED. 1. Online Sanskrit Dictionary. The 12th of February, 2003. Introduction. The following is a list of Sanskrit words printed in Devanagari with its transliterated form, and a short meaning provided as a reference source. This cannot be a substitute for a good printed Sanskrit English dictionary. However, we anticipate this to aid a student of Sanskrit in the online world. The list of words is a compilation from various sources such as messages on Sanskrit Digest, translated documents such as Bhagavad-gita, Atharvashishha, Ramarakshar etc., and other files accessible on the web. The words are encoded in a transliteration scheme so as to print them in Devanagari. There is a copyright on this file to the extent of preventing misuse on other internet sites and ego trips of individuals. We recommend not to copy and post this file on any other site since we periodically update and correct this list and we do not want different versions of file floating around the internet. We have seen people copying this work and calling of their own. We request you to provide corrections, and more importantly many such additions from your own collection. The list has been arranged according to Devanagari sequence. The transliteration according to a older 3.2 scheme is given by vowels, sphera, a, 3, I, u, r asterisk I, r asterisk I, e, a, I, o, or r, l, 7, I, l, I. Consonants, via dot njana. K, k, h, g, g, h, n asterisk. C, h, c, h, h, j, j, h, j, n. T, t, h, d, dan. T, t, h, d, d, h, n. P, p, h, b, b, h, m. Y, r, l, v, s, h, s, h, h, s, h, l. Marathi, Kasia, XKSH, GY, Hindi I. Both .n and m produce anusvara, .avagreha, .h hala, .nto. H visaga, only a dot. Or a vertical line 0 at the .n the. A backslash with a period produces just a dot, punavirama. A.C and A.C produce ardhachandra as in cat and talk. The vowels need to be added after each consonant, unless one wants jodakshara. No other letters, upper or lower cases, are allowed. For those or examples, see texts on human Sanskrit do cite at //sanskrit.gd.to/h or its mirror at //sanskrit.bharat. OMH the human do t pro jet. There is an excellent free URL available for trans users, Al Translator 98/99, written by S.W. Amos at M.K. Arananda Ashram. Please download and install it from http://www.omkarananda-ashram.org/sanskrit/transalt.html. The .ix version of this la is dia tly viewer able in thewing softy w a low text display in Devanagari selvas. Roman and Diariti s marks. Those ortering in D, terrestid in Varfred, alun to en ots pro or translate Sanskrit do human. We suggest you's dear via lun helpla from http://sanskrit.gd.to/r http://sanskrit.bharat. OM in the human do t pro jet. Thetain site on additional information on Sanskrit pro jets. A lot of frequent ly. Asked answered questions, available is via at http://sanskrit.gd.to/sanskritfolk.html. Please join us in alting W or D equals meaning lists with W or D enoded in Street TTRAS. Hem format. Please on T Sanskrit here full. OM for additional details. We appreciate our contribution to make this successful. 2. For other examples, see texts on Sanskrit documents site at http://sanskrit.gd.to/ or its mirror at http://sanskrit.bharat.com. The document project. There is an excellent freeware available for trans users, called Translator 98/99, written by Swamis at Omkarananda Ashram. Please download and install it from http://www.omkarananda-ashram.org/sanskrit/translate.html. The .ix version of this file is directly viewable in the software, allowing text display in Devanagari as well as Roman plus diacritics marks. For those interested in volunteering to encode, proofread, or translate Sanskrit documents, we suggest you access volunteer help file from http://sanskrit.gd.to/ or http://sanskrit.bharat.com in the document project. The site contains additional information on Sanskrit projects. A file of frequently asked answered questions, FAQ, is available at http://sanskrit.gd.to/sanskritfook. HTML. Please join us in collecting word equals meaning lists with word encoded in strict trans scheme format. Please contact sanskrit@cheerful.com for additional details. We appreciate your contribution to make this effort successful. Glossary of Sanskrit terms. S/TKF that. AU equals remordial sound. Kara equals the syllable OM. A equals not. /KF, Nkusha, equals a goats, metal stick used to control elephant. /Kaf deism caret, Nkushadarium.h, equals BH earring the W epon Ankusha with Y the elephant T. /Go, Ngo, equals BDY, organ. /GZ, Ngo equals ELD. /GSEGN, Ngasa.Njinau, equals with. /G, Ngih, BS, equals Olim BDY parts. /G pound /TVASTNEB, A.Ngaistish TUVA.Nsastanu UPH, equals halving satis ed with strong limb BS. /JN, A.Njana, equals anointment T. /GTR, A.Ntara.Ngo, equals inner body or inner nature, feelings, inside. /TGT, A.Ntargate, equals internal. /BA equals mother. /F, A.Nsho, equals part, angle. /T/FB, A.Nshabuata, equals has be in a part of her. /F, A.Nsh, equals fragmental partilo. /F caret man, A.Nshu man.h, equals radianti. /F, A.Nshina, N equals part. /AR Akartara, equals the asnondoa. Akama, equals enashan. KT caret, Akamakrit.h, equals without doing something. Z, Akama equals the Nork W. DZ, Akama I, equals not in doing presrib duties. SMQ Akalmashha, equals freed from all past sinful reactions. Mad caret, Akasmate.h, equals by hani. Akarah, equals the RST letter. Akaro, equals the letter A. Akari, equals and forbidden activities. Akari /Aktari, equals what ought not to be done. Aktari, equals and what ought not to be done. Akfat, Akiti, equals im from Y. Akfat /Akiti, equals im from Y. Akfat. Akth, equals female. V caret, Akurvat.h, equals did. V, Akurvata, equals did they do. Akfl /Akushala, equals in ious. Aktbe, vat caret, Akritabudditvate.h, equals due to unintelligently. Akta, man, Akritate mana, equals those without self-realization. Aktn, Akritena, equals without discharge of y. Va, Akritva, equals without doing, from Kari. 3. Glossary of Sanskrit terms. Indwit. 3. Aum, equals primordial sound. Wart, Omkara, equals the syllable om. A equals not. We, Ankusha, equals a gourd, metal stick used to control elephants. pht col, a.nkushadarinarm.h, equals bearing the weapon ankusha with which the elephant. At, a.ngo, equals body, organ. Aim, a.ngana, equals field. Awat, a.ngasa.njinau, equals with. A.ngih, equals limbs, body parts. Wetsas tat, a.ngaistish tu vara.nsastanyuyug h, equals having satisfied with strong limbs. Awati, anjana, equals anointment. Hort, a.ntera.ngo, equals inner body or inner nature, feelings, inside. Anid, antargate, equals internal. At, aimbara, equals mother. 4 am, a.nsho, equals part, angle. Md, anshaputar m, equals has been a part of her. Wa, ansha h, equals fragmental particle. Iat, a.nshuman.h, equals radiant. Ast, a.nshina, equals part. Wad, a kartara m, equals as the non-doer. Wheat, a karma, equals inaction. Wedged, a karmakrit.h, equals without doing something. We, a karmana, equals the no work. If, a karmani, equals in not doing prescribed duties. Wak hy, a kalmash haem, equals freed from all past sinful reactions. A heat, a castmate.h, equals by chance. Amit, a kara h, equals the first letter. A karo, equals the letter A. Wera, a karya, equals and forbidden activities. Wa, a karya m, equals what ought not to be done. Wa, a kari, equals and what ought not to be done. Wat, a kiti, equals infamy. A wat, a ktm, equals infamy. Aft. A kth, equals ill fame. We, akurvat.h, equals did. Wed, akurvata, equals did they do. Wheat, akushala m, equals inauspicious. Walktakat equals, akritabaditvar.h, equals due to unintelligence. Ahakat, akritate mana, equals those without self-realization. What, akritena, equals without discharge of duty. Wakti, akritvara, equals without doing, from Kari. Ak, nevda, akritsna vidara h, equals peasants with apo or fund of knowledge. Aya, akraya, equals without dut y. Oda, acro equals freedom from anger. Od, acroda h, equals freedom from anger. Al. Akledia, equals insoluble. Akhila, equals entire. Akhila, equals whole. Algz, akhilaguru, equals preemptor for all, also all typs of long syllable letters. Agt, agata, equals not past. Ugts /agatasua.ns equals agata plus ajuan.h plus har undeparted life plus and, living people. Ag, v triple agat equals without going, from gam.h. Agm, agama, equals pro of the trust w or thiness of a sour e of knowledge. Agmas, agastamasa, equals mon th of August. Agoa, agohara, equals, adjective, unno wn. An, agni, equals re. An, agni h, equals re. Anpvt, agnaparvata h, equals, violano, violani 1. Ainbetiketke, agnipoa, equals, f, mat hbx. Ainflaka, agnishalaka, equals, f, mat stk. Anq, agnishu, equals the in res. An, agno, equals the in re of on summation. Ag, agra, equals, newt in this sense, tip. Ag, /, agra, equals the at tip. Ag, J. Agra JH, equals elder. Ag, T, agrata H, equals W, let the oat 4 go, B, me. Ag, DFP, agradipa H, equals, M, headlight E. AGT, agr, equals fran in of /ahead BE forehand. AG /MN, aga manner H, equals, adjective, evil-minded. AG /aga, equals grieve aus sins. Aga E, arja equals whose life is full of sins. A.nka, equals n A 1/2, A.ngo, equals limd B, or B part. A 1/2 / A.ngo, equals lim B, S. A 1/2 aen, A.ngani, equals lim B S. A 1/2 L, A.ngula, equals oinga. A 1/2, A.ngush tha, equals the bike to. A 1/2 B, A.ngush shtha, equals, m, th AR / ahara, equals andving not mo. ARY, ahara za, equals and non-moving. AL, ahala, equals, adjective, still, stationary. Ulving / ahala, equals unmo. AL, ahala H, equals immoviable. A let / ahala pratish tha, equals steadily situated. 4. What, ocred snavada, equals persons with a poor fund of knowledge. Afrat, akrioa H, equals without duty. Wart, akroda, equals freedom from anger. Ward, akroda H, equals freedom from anger. Wet, akledia H, equals insoluble. Afit, akhila, equals entire. Afat, akhila M, equals whole. Areen, akhilaguru, equals preceptor for all, also all types of long syllable letters. At. Agata, equals not past. Atjet, agatasua.nsko, equals agata plus ajuan.h plus char undeparted life plus earned, living people. Steqt tilde, agatva, equals without going, from gam.h. Sar, agama, equals proof of the trustworthiness of a source of knowledge. Satata plus sad smiley Auguste massa, equals month of August. Arit, agakara, equals, adjective, unknown. What, agni, equals fire. Aft, agni H, equals fire. Affect, agnaparvata H, equals, m, volcano, volcanic cone. Afaftat, agnapetica, equals, f, matchbox. Afarira, agnishaleka, equals, f, matchstick. Afe, agnishu, equals in the fires. What, agno, equals in the fire of consummation. Agra, equals, newt in this sense, tip. Wy, agra m, equals at the tip. Amat, plus, agraja H, equals elder. Vid, agrata H, equals, let the two go, before, me. Yari, agradipa H, equals, m, headlight. Agra, equals in front of /ahead beforehand. Wari, agamana, equals, adjective, evil-minded. Wa, aga m, equals grievous sins. Aa, arja ah, equals whose life is full of sins. Ag, anka, equals number. Ak, anger, equals a limb. Or body part. Ak, a.nga m, equals limb, s. Agit, a.ngani, equals limbs. Aja, a.ngula, equals a finger. Age, a.ngush tha, equals the big toe. A.ngush shtha, equals, m, thumb. Bat, akara m, equals and not moving. Arctati, akarasia, equals and non-moving. What, achala, equals, adjective, still, stationary. Wa, achala m, equals unmoving. Wa, achala h, equals immovable. Kstas, achala pratishtam, equals steadily situated. Allah, ahala, equals un in hing. Aln, ahalana, equals ing without its be deviated. As caret, ahaksha us.h, equals e1 without an e. Apple backslash, ahapala, equals determination. Yt, ahin ya, equals in onivable. Yt backslash, aond hin ya, equals be a templation on. Yr, ahin table equals in onive. Rad caret, ahirad.h, equals without dela y / in no time. Ravi, ahirad bar va, equals no in time from the wila of birth and death. Arz, a higher a, equals very so on. A hetasa h, ts, a equals without resha on zio-useness. Ac. Hidia, equals un breakable. A yeti, a uta, equals infallible 1. A ytm caret, utum.h, equals the who do s not slip. Ajja, a equals goat. Ajja, backslash, ab equals un on. Aj, a jah, equals un b on. Ajja, a jagara h, equals, p euthan. Arjpatri, avatishan japa, equals tra, in a lun rep, as with a man. Aju backslash, a jasra, equals the un on 1. Aja, a, jara, equals, f goat. Ajan backslash, ajana, equals do not understand. Aj and caret, ajanat.h, equals new. Ajanta, oinjanata, equals without no. Ajan ta h, ajanan equals without no wing. Al. Ahala h, equals, anhal in Hindi. Ajn, ajana, equals the name of Thuman mother of Han. Ajny asn, ajani asana, equals the splits. Ajl, ajali, equals, folded hands. Avit, atati, equals pp, 1 to Rome. As fior.nso, backslash s backslash, a 2 equals smaller. Az, au, equals atom. Azo, o, equals than the atom. Av /backslash, aviastra, equals, n, nulia we pon. Atta h, equals heni. At vaterta vt caret, at viat.h, equals without knowledge of realit y. Et dyt, attendrita h, equals with great r. Atp kioa, atapas quae, equals 1 to who is not austere. Aet, ati, equals extremely. Et per y, ataperi ha ya, equals excessive familiarit. Et fi backslash, ata equals o super pwa. Aetr, atihara, equals a elerated planetary motion. Etrati, atiteran equals transcend. 5. Wa, ashala, equals unflinching. Wads, ashalana, equals without its being deviated. Wa, akakshoes.h, equals 1 without an I. Ari, akapala m, equals determination. Afa, akintya, equals inconceivable. Afat, akintya m, equals beyond contemplation. Afia, akintya h, equals inconceivable. Afate, akirad.h, equals without delay / in no time. Afat's sent, akirad bhava, equals in no time from the cycle of birth and death. Afa, akayana, equals very soon. Wade, akitasa h, equals without Krishna consciousness. Bisa, akhidya h, equals unbreakable. Wad, akyuta, equals o infallible 1. Wade, akyutum.h, equals the who does not slip. At, aja, equals goat. What, aja m, equals unborn. At, aja h, equals unborn. Want, ajagara h, equals, Python. stqt_s, ajapa, equals involuntary repetition, as with a mantra. Wa, ajasra equals the unborn one. Ast, ajara, equals, goat. What, ajana equals do not understand. What, ajanat.h, equals new. Sata equals, ajanata, equals without knowing. Wait, ajananta h, equals without knowing. Wet. Ajanchala, equals, Anchal in Hindi. What, Ajanjana, equals the name of the mother of Hanuman. Era, Ajanjanyasana, equals the splits. Asat, Ajanjali, equals, folded hands. Weft, Atati, equals, 1 pp, to roam. Arat equals, Anioa.nsa equals smaller. Anu, equals atom. Amr, ano, equals than the atom. WVQEQ, Anvastram, equals, N, nuclear weapon. Atta H, equals hence. Wakasad equals, atatvarthavat.h, equals without knowledge of reality. What, atandrita h, equals with great care. Wari, atapaskaya, equals to one who is not austere. Aft, ati, equals extremely. Afiki, ataparichaya, equals excessive familiarity. Etid, atiaria equals superpower. Afate, atikara, equals accelerated planetary motion. Afate, atitaranti, equals transcend. Aetol / atitarala, equals airy plus instability plus tarala, v. Ite, atithai, equals, guest. Ite, atithai h, equals, Mars om.sing, guest, literally undated. Ita, zmn caret, atidaruaraman.h, equals airy adjective. V dreadful. Aet v, atijorvrita, equals exceedingly of bad on duty. Eta yt, atiri hyet, equals be ohms more. Aet vt, ativatate, equals transcends. Aet v, atisha ya, equals w wonderful. Eat fio, t, atisha y octi, equals exaggeration. At foot, atuta h, equals surpassed. Atf, yy, atute, equals transcending. At fedyyy / atiindrya, equals transcendental. At fv, ative, equals very muh. At lnfy, atulania, equals unomparable. At psi / atuulia, equals unomparable. A, man / atmana, equals, Mars.s, the self. A, yjt caret, at yajat.h, equals left. Sari. A, yt / at yanta, equals the highest. A, yt / at yartha, equals highly. A, yana / at yarina, equals for those who are not renowned. A, yan, at yani, equals surpassing. A, yz, at yushha, equals very hot. A, yt, at eti, equals surpasses. A / atra, equals here. At, atha, equals thereupon. Atfd, athashabdha, equals they w ord atha, prayers are started with w ords atha or au. At, atha.rh, equals objet, meaning. Atvva, y / atharvavaka, equals atharva aw ord pi. Atvffq, atharvashishha, equals atharve. Ava ffq / atharvashishha, equals atharv heading or head. Atvave, athaa, equals or. At, atheater h, equals ather and atter h, then and therefore. At, athou, equals or in other w ords. Ad caret, ad.h, equals eat to. At caret, adadat.h, equals kv. 8b, v backslash, adam pitve, equals pridelessness. Adv, a-h, equals mirror. 8z backslash, adakshie, equals with narrations no rem to the priests. Ada y, ada equals e unable to be burned. Etv, aditi, equals the mother of the tsko. Ad pound, adrishte, equals k unseen, fortune. Lu. Ad pound pv backslash, adrishtapuve, equals e for never seen b. Ad f, adisha, equals an at unpuri ed plai. 6. Afert, a terala m, equals a t plus terala, very unstable. Afaka, a tithai, equals, m, guest. Afaka, a tithai h, equals, mask.nom.sing, guest, literally undated. Aphrasy, a tidaruanamen.h, equals adjective. Very dreadful. Affagt, a tijorvrita, equals of exceedingly bad conduct. Afark equals ad, a tirakoit, equals becomes more. Afad, a tivartit, equals transcends. Afar, a tishaya, equals wonderful. Afamatfat, a tishaokti, equals exaggeration. Added, a tutah, equals surpassed. Adia, a turtya, equals transcending. Artia, a tiindraya m, equals transcendental. Artat, a tiva, equals very much. Ardiara, a tulaniya, equals uncomparable. Ked, a tuulya m, equals uncomparable. Aat, atmana m, equals, mask.acc.s, the self. Dawiat, a tyajat.h, equals left, sacrifice. Wa, a tyanta m, equals the highest. Weary, a tyatha m, equals highly. Botat, a tyajana m, equals for those who are not renounced. A tyani, equals surpassing. A tyashna, equals very hot. We, a tietai, equals surpasses. Ak, atra, equals here. Atha, equals thereupon. Sigirik, athashabda, equals the word atha, prayers are started with words atha or aum. Atha.rh, equals object, meaning. Ayavate equals, athavan vakyam, equals athavana word piece. Ayasti, athava shishha, equals athava. Ayast, athava shishha m, equals athava heading or head. Ayakti, athava, equals or. What, atheater h, equals atha and atter h, then and therefore. It, athau, equals or in other words. Ak, ad.h, equals to eat. Weed, adadat.h, equals gave. Wefaid, adamitva m, equals pridelessness. West, adasha h, equals mirror. Wefe, adakshinam, equals with no remunerations to the priests. Set, adaoya h, equals unable to be burned. Afed, aditi, equals the mother of the gods. Ak, adrishta, equals unseen, fortune, luck. Weri, adrishta puvam, equals never seen before. We, adisha, equals at an unpurified place. At, abuta, equals the sentiment of marvel. At backslash, abuta, equals w wonderful. At backslash, abuata, equals w wonderful. A. Adie, equals to the. Adyo, adroha h, equals vy freedom from en. Asn, adv asana, equals the prone posture. Atfyr, advitya equals the inseparable or the non-dual. A pound advishtaa, equals non-envious. Advator, equals non-duality y of the universal spirit. Ad ha h, equals, indelineable, below w. Adn, adhana, equals one without money. Adm, adhama, equals inferior. Adma adhama, equals undammed. Admadm, adhamarjima, equals the W worst among the inferior. Adr, adhara, equals IP. Adr, adhara H, equals, lips. Adrat caret, adharate.h, equals ilo from BW. Admh, adhama, equals brayer of dut y. Adm adhama, equals irreligion. Adm, adhama h, equals irreligion. Admrf, adhama haratu, equals adjective. Impious. Admy, adhamaca, equals irreligion of. Edk, adhike, equals additional. Edk adhike, equals more. Edka, adhike equals greater. Edkta, adhike atara h, equals very muh. Edka, adhikara, equals title. Edka. Adhikara h, equals righty. Edkare //adhikaritantra, equals, n, bureau ra y. Aede pet, adhik shipati, equals ensure to. Aedp, adhik shepat, equals, a usation. Exiit, adhiga h80, equals attains. Egwy, adhigam ya, equals having gone to. Ed, v, adhidave, equals the principle of subjective existence. Ed, v adhidave, equals go v earning all the demigo ds. Eda, vt adhidavata, equals eld adhidave. Edenim, adhiniyama, equals, at. Edp, adhipa, equals protor. Edpet, adhipati, equals lord. Aedbt, adhibuta, equals the principle of objective existence. Aedbt adhibuata, equals the material manifestation. Edma adhimatra, equals superior. Edma atm, adhimatriatama, equals the highest, the supreme one. 7. Agd, abhuta, equals the sentiment of marvel. Gd, abhuta m, equals wonderful. Ed, abhuata m, equals wonderful. Ak, adya, equals today. Argt, adroha h, equals freedom from envy. Erukt, advasana, equals the prone posture. Afa, advitya h, equals the inseparable or the non-dual. Eat, adveshta, equals non-envious. Wa, advaita, equals non-duality of the universal spirit. Ak, adha h, equals, indeclinable, below. Akti, adhana, equals one without money. Ak, adhama, equals inferior. Akati, adhamam, equals condemned. Arkati syq, adhamarjima, equals the worst among the inferior. I, adhara, equals lip. H, adhara h, equals, lips. Arid, adharate.h, equals from below. Aa, adhama, equals breach of duty. Aa, adhama m, equals irreligion. Way, adhama h, equals irreligion. Arkakti, adhamakaratu, equals adjective. Impious. Awakit, adhamasia, equals of irreligion. Afin, adhika, equals additional. Afi, adhika m, equals more. Afa, adhika h, equals greater. Afarate, adhikatera h, equals very much. Afiat, adhikara, equals title. Afate. Adhikara h equals right. Afrat cat, adhikaratantra m equals n, bureaucracy. Afferat, adhikshipati equals to censure. Afiat, adhikshepat equals m, accusation. Aphoriafat, adhigakchhati equals attains. Afor, adhigamya equals having gone to. Afas, adhideva equals the principle of subjective existence. Afid, adhideva m equals governing all the demigods. Afakad, adhidevata m equals called adhideva. Afate, adhiniyama h equals m, act. Afe, adhipa equals protector. Afaf, adhipati equals lord. Aha, adhiputa equals the principle of objective existence. Afa, adhibhuata m equals the material manifestation. Afate, adhimatra equals superior. Afadst, adhimatriatama equals the highest, the supreme one. Ed plus agy, adhia equals the principle of sari, incarnation. Ed plus adhyagyr equals the super soul. Edvajasa, adhiv equals dwling. Edvef n /adhiveshana equals n, onfani. Aedian, adhishthana equals seat, abodu. Aedian /adhishthana equals sitting plai. Aeda, adhishtha equals being so situated. Edza, adhizari equals ompotent candidate. Advt, adhita equals studied. Advta, adhita equals studied. Adhyang, adhyana h equals studied. Adna, adana equals reently. Adom, adhumukha equals faedu wnw odds. Adomanasn, adhumukhash vyanasana equals the dogstrat hp osture. Ayyn, adhyana equals study. Ayny, adhyanih equals or ved study. Aytendanez, adakshie equals by superin. Aya, adhyatma equals the principle of self. Aya, adhyatma equals transcendental. Aya, ev. Avadi, adhyatma a equals spiritual knowledge. Ayadadisha, f, adhy equals ordinary. Ayapate adhyapayatu equals t to h, ignitive of orzative of adhy plus I. To study. Ayapka, adhyapika equals f, lady t ho. Ayajasa, adhen y equals a ace of mistakey identit. Ayyti, adhyashet equals will study. Ayop, y, adhyapat ya equals ordship. Ad, v adrave equals temporary. A vnv caret, adan.h equals road. A vanan.h, caret, ad v equals y, road, path, wa. An.gram jy, v, an.gamja yatva equals unsteadiness of the dbo. Ang, anaha equals sinless one. Anti, ananta equals in night, a name of Vishnu. Anti ananta equals unlimited. Anti ta h, anan equals ananta. Antitara, anan equals after. Anti, p, anantaruapa equals unlimited form. Anti, p anantaruapa equals unlimited form. Anti fg anantavija equals the ontavija h named anano. And fire, anantayuriya equals unlimited potan y. Anta, ananta h equals unlimited. Antiasn, anantasana equals anantas p oscha. Anwyata, anan yheta h equals without deviation of the mind. An back caret, anan book.h, equals without deviation. 8. Aft, adhegia, equals the principle of sacrifice, incarnation. Afioet, adhergi, equals the super soul. Afver, adhivasa, equals dwelling. After, adhiveshana equals, n, conference. Afast, adhisthana, equals seat, abode. Afast, adhishthanam, equals sitting place. Afasta, adhisthaya, equals being so situated. Afrit, adhisari, equals competent candidate. Att, adhita, equals studied. Artat, adhita, equals studied. Ardiyat, plus, adhyona h, equals studied. Akati, adhuna, equals recently. Aa, adhamukha, equals face downwards. What's att, adhamukashvanasana, equals the dog stretch posture. Igga, adhyona, equals study. Aa, adhyonaih, equals or Vedic study. AAA, adhyakshina, equals by superintendence. Iatk, adhyoma, equals the principle of self. Wart, adhyoma equals transcendental. Awareta, adhyotmavadioa, equals spiritual knowledge. Werzi, adhyodisha h, equals, ordinance. Id, adhyopayatu equals to teach, infinitive of causative of adhy plus I. To study. Elitra, adhyopika, equals, f, lady teacher. Ikte, adhyosa, equals a case of mistaken identity. Wa, adhyshoit, equals will study. Warazi, adhyopatya, equals lordship. Kuk, adruva equals temporary. Ik, advan.h, equals road. Seat, advaran.h, equals, road, path, way. Attawa, and.gamjayatva, equals unsteadiness of the body. Aa, anaha, equals O sinless one. What, ananta, equals infinite, a name of Vishnu. Ast, ananta equals unlimited. What, ananta h, equals ananta. What, anantara equals after. Waratet, anantarupa, equals O unlimited form. Aratet, anantarupa equals unlimited form. Aratast, anantavijaya equals the conch named Anantavijaya. Arit, anantayurioa, equals unlimited potency. Wad, anantah, equals unlimited. Wa, anantasana, equals ananta's posture. Arattd, ananyachitah, equals without deviation of the mind. Wat, ananyabuk.h, equals without deviation. Anymns, ananyamanasa h, equals without deviation of the mind. Anyya, ananiyaa, equals unalloed, undeviating. Anyogen, anamed yayojana, equals by unallow y devotional servi. Anya, anan y equals having no other object. Anyn, ananyana, equals without division. Anpksha, anup equals neutral. Anpksha hash y, anup ya, equals without onsidering the onsequence. Anibi 1/2 v, anup hisha h, equals being without association. Anbste, anup hisanda ya, equals without desiring. Aniben h, anup hisneha h, equals without a. Ishan. Anibi plus ted, anup higya, equals ignorant of, unacquain with. Neo, ana y equals them of. And backslash, anartha, equals purposeless / in vain / danger produttive. Anala, equals re. Anala h, equals re. N, analana, equals by the re. Anvloki anon.h, caret, anav alaka y equals not low okaying. Anve equals t backslash, anav apta, equals w and ted. An, nt, anashnata h, equals abstaining from eating. An, nn caret, anashnan.h, equals without eating, having fasted. Ansyv, anaswi ave, equals the tunanan vias. Ansy, anasuya, equals not en vias. Ansyt. Anasuyan ta h, equals without envy. An backslash vid, anarha.nvrd, equals without false ego. Anarha.nkrh, equals being without false egoism. Anna, mn, anate manner h, equals one of who has failed to control the mind. Anad, anardara, equals la k of rispeti. Anid, anardi, equals without beginning. Anid backslash, anardi, equals without beginning. Anid, v, anarditve, equals non-beginning. Anid, v at 8.h, caret, anarditv equals due to eternit y. Ananslm caret, ananasaphalam.h, equals, n, pineapple. Anami backslash, anama ya, equals without miseries. Anarbiatba.h, caret, anaram equals by non-performani. Anai, anarie, equals persons who do not know the value of life. Anave backslash, anarvirity, equals no return. Anifn, anashina h, equals ineveri to be destroyed. Anaiti, anashrita h, equals without taking shelter. Anaht, anahata, equals unbe eaten. Enkata, t, anik equals having no residence. Aenknhan.h, caret, ani h equals without desiring. Aen, y, anite ya, equals un attain / temporary / ephemeral / transient. Aen, y backslash, anite ya, equals temporary. 9. Aatt, ananyumanasa h, equals without deviation of the mind. Ahakate, ananyaya, equals unalloyed, undeviating. Aas, ananyayojana, equals by unalloyed devotional service. Aforat, ananyara h, equals having no other object. Atta, ananiina, equals without division. Arkva, anapeksha, equals neutral. Wave, anapekshaya, equals without considering the consequences. Warag, anabhishva.ngh, equals being without association. Easter, anabhisandaya, equals without desiring. Ariet, anabhisneha, equals without affection. Arit, anabhijya, equals ignorant of, unacquainted with. Ko, anio equals of them. Axi, anartha m, equals purposeless / in vain / danger productive. What, anala, equals fire. Aac, anala h, equals fire. What, analana, equals by the fire. Wadasakt, anavalakioan.h, equals not looking. AAA plus, anavaptayam, equals wanted. Wait, anashnata h, equals abstaining from eating. Wa9t, anashnan.h, equals without eating, having fasted. Kkud, anaswiav, equals to the non-envious. Orka, anasuya h, equals not envious. Added, anasuyanta h, equals without envy. Kiate, anarha.nvadi, equals without false ego. Kijit. Anarha.nkara h, equals being without false egoism. Eighth, anate manner h, equals of one who has failed to control the mind. Aatet, anardara, equals lack of respect. Wart, anardi, equals without beginning. What, an RDM, equals without beginning. What ek, an arditva, equals non-beginning. Wortkat, an arditva.h, equals due to eternity. Atar hadal plus, an anasarphalam.h, equals, n, pineapple. Wari, an armaya m, equals without miseries. Aacn tilde plus, an arama.h, equals binan performance. As, an aria, equals persons who do not know the value of life. Aatat, an avritim, equals no return. What, an ashina h, equals never to be destroyed. Aret, an ashrita h, equals without taking shelter. Aetid, an ahata, equals unbeaten. Oft hashdi, an akita h, equals having no residence. Aft, an ikchhan.h, equals without desiring. After, anatya, equals uncertain / temporary / ephemeral / transient. Attacked, anatya m, equals temporary. Aen, y, anite yr, equals non-permanent. Iniemt, ani amita, equals irregular. End, y / an urdish ya, equals indenite. Invzts, an urvia hetasa, equals without deviation. An nila h, equals wind or air. An hesl, an nila uli, equals, f, gas, g. Inve, an ivarie, equals, adjective, compulsory. In yt caret, anish ha h, equals ving due to non-determination, ha not died. Aen pound, anish ta, equals and undesirable. Aen pound / anish ta, equals leading to hell. An fr / arnish vara, equals with no ontrolla. An u, equals following. Anuk kpat / an ampatha, equals shoto il wsp ma y. An kera uk, an ori, equals like e. Anuari, an hara ya, equals u plus r, or zativiavan follow w. Anu tlyetyn caret, an hintar yn.h, equals anstan thinking of. A nutish than it et, an t, equals regularly pia form. An m / an utama, equals the nest. An m or tama, / an equals the highest. An dfn / an udarshana, equals observing. An dan / an udana, equals, n, donation. Grantee. An eden / an udana, equals daily. An e, yadish, an ya, equals halving targeted or aimed at. An udi. Igta, an ojita, equals unemployment. An udi. Ogef, an ogi, equals unemployed. An udvinyamana h, enmna, an equals without being agitated in mind. An grudv / an igak ara, equals not agitating. An upak kerezi, an re, equals irrespective of return. An upashp, yet, an yati, equals one tries to see through authority y. An upashp, ut, an ynt, equals an c. An upashp, yam, an yami, equals do foresee. An uprapana h, pa, an wing equals follow. An bd, an ubanda, equals, m, result, e. Et. An bd / an ubanda, equals future of beyondage. An bd, an ubanda h, equals, m, anegsh. An ubandyani, bdfen, an equals beyond. An bd, an ubandi, equals the attend. An bvrba, an vr, equals, m, area ni exp. An mta, an human ta, equals permeter. An mat / an umatu, equals gestu. An man, an umana, equals an infany. An umanate.h, manat caret, an equals, a blat, from guessing or induction. Anui yain, anaa yuna h, equals follow as. 10. After, anatya h, equals non-permanent. Anuyamita, equals irregular at Trafford, Anuyamita, equals irregular. T, anurdishaya equals indefinite at deshaya m defy. Atafarozari, anavinashe asa, equals without deviation. After, annila h, equals wind or air. Anilachali, equals gas affaira tectilacally flpg. Anivaria, equals, adjective, compulsory at rare idj1. Anishkayat.h, equals due to non-determination, having not decide aria ish hdd in 80 having decided. Aft, anishta, equals and undesirable. Aft, anishtam, equals leading to hell. Arat, anyashvera m, equals with no controller. Ak, anu, equals following. Anukampatha equals to show special mercy ask ham heel. Akat, anukari, equals like. Arctans, anukare, equals, causative of anu plus ka, follow. Wpt at, anukintyang.h, equals constantly thinking of. Arfasta, anutishvanti, equals regularly perform. Hth, anutamayam, equals the finest. Ata, anutamayam, equals the highest. Wqesq, anudarshana m, equals observing. Aket, anudana m, equals, n, donation, grant. Akfat, anudina m, equals daily. Kfya, anudishaya, equals having targeted or aimed at. Akara, anudiojita, equals unemployment. Ayant, anudyogi, equals unemployed. Akferate, anudvinyamana h, equals without being agitated in mind. Wrtht, anudvagakara m, equals not agitating. Akavartet, anupakari ne, equals irrespective of return. Arit, anupashiati, equals one tries to see through authority. Achawatat, anupashianti, equals can see. Achaware, anupashiomi, equals do I foresee. Atta, anuprapana h, equals following. Akti, anubanda, equals, result, effect. Akayati, anubanda m, equals of future bondage. Ak 70, anubanda h, equals, anegsh. Akite, anubandini, equals bound. Kati, anubandi, equals at the end. Akv 7q. Anubava h, equals, experience. Aktarat, anumanta, equals permitter. Atd, anumatu equals to guess. Akate, anumana, equals an inference. Atar plus, anumanate.h, equals, a blat, from guessing or induction. Akatat, anuoina h, equals follow as tilde. 10. Anura yt, and jyet, equals b is eamingatar haid. And raid 18, and yoradia, equals sev enth nakshatra. An L equals tulipta, an equals smeared. An L, anulakha, equals destin y. An L \pn, anulapana, equals smeared with. An LOM, an uloma, equals with the grain, naturally. An VTWST, an uvrtate, equals follow in the four steps. An VTT, an uvrtante, equals w at follow w. Anav vtyatata, an yati, equals adopt. Anvad \, an uvrda, equals translation. An va. An uvrda, equals halving translated. Anu evdfit, anet, equals be ohms anstant tly engaged. Ana shazitara, feaster \, an equals the ontroller. Anish fm, anushrima, equals y harve heard b discipli suession. Anashofo et, an han t, equals laymen t. Anashofo t backslash, an hichu, equals laymen to t. Anish ha q, jt, an jate, equals one necessarily engages. An pound p caret, an ush t up dot h, equals the format's name. An n, an ushdana, equals, n, p a formani, execution. Ein usan estain, an tatani, equals extended. Ein usundarana, estan backslash, an equals, n, investigation. An wing. Sar, an usara, equals follow customary, Mars. An sf, an usuhai, equals schedule. An Mr, an usmara, equals go on remembering. Ein usmaran.h, mrnb caret, an equals remembering. An rosemary.h, t caret, an equals all a ys thinks of. Anus va, an rah, equals the accompanying sound or letter, the letter form. N. Anu gy plus 8a backslash, an aay at equals, vverb, omission be give en lee /p. Anha. An backslash, an uhana, equals, t. An t, an rita, equals false. An k, equals an y. An kda, an kadha, equals into man y. An kaveen hana, backslash, an kva equals plural. Any keen, an kani, equals man. An n, an enna, equals by this. Ag backslash, anga, equals body. Ato, an equals end. Ato, backslash, an equals or end. At, an ta h, equals, adv, inside. Atkrzra, an ta hk equals ind. Atpfk, ana ta hp equals, f, dra w. At-tan, an tas thani, equals within. Atkal, an takal, equals the at end of life. 11. Ad, a neuradiate, equals is becoming attached. Attat, a neuradia, equals 17th nakshatra. Akfat, a nulipta, equals smeared. Wit, a nulakha, equals destiny. Wit, a nulapana equals smeared with. A nuloma, equals with the grain, naturally. Akad, a nuvartate, equals follows in the footsteps. Kakdit, a nuvartanti, equals would follow. Kadata, a nuvartiety, equals adopt. Wqti, a nuvada equals translation. Iowa, a nuvardia, equals having translated. Akfadiad, a nuviate, equals becomes constantly engaged. Akatat, a nashazitara equals the controller. 8-4, a nishashrima, equals I have heard by disciplic succession. Akatate, a nashokanti, equals lament. Iowa, a nashoshitu equals to lament. Is, a nashhujjate, equals one necessarily engages. Ak equals zt, a nashtup.h, equals the format's name. At qst, a nashdana, equals, n, performance, execution. Wiga, a nusantatani, equals extended. AAA, a nusundarana equals, n, investigation. Akate, a newsara, equals following. Customary, mask. Kkat, a nazuachi, equals schedule. Atal, a nasmara, equals go on remembering. Atta, a nasmaran.h, equals remembering. Ftn, a nasmere.h, equals always thinks of. Akit, a nasvara h, equals the accompanying sound or letter, the letter form. Nm. Akatat tilde, a nugio iatam, equals, verb, be given leave / permission. WTA, Anyukarana M, equals, teacher. Ak, and Rita, equals false. War, Anika, equals many. Way hat, Anekadha, equals into many. Wathadat, Anekavakana M, equals plural. AAA. Anikani, equals many. ATT, Anena, equals by this. What, Anga M, equals body. Wet, Anta, equals end. Wait, Anta M, equals or end. AT, Anta H, equals, ADV, inside. AET act, Antarkarana, equals mind. Feet, Antarpitika, equals, F, drawer. Ets. Antasthani, equals within. Udate, Antakal, equals at the end of life. 11. ATGT / Antagate, equals completely irradiated. Atrio, Antara, equals sub PD in a dasher. ATR / Antara, equals be it W in. ATR 1/2, any Tara.ngo, equals y the pratyes of pranayama and pratyahara. ATRDFFY, Antaradshya, equals among di. Aaron Town tries mainly for transition. ATRA, MNA, Antaratmana, equals within himself. ATRA, Ma, Antaratma, equals the inner self, residing in the heart. Atre, Antara equals, M, obstalo. Atraram, Ainli Terarama H, equals ativ enjoying within. Atia, Antariksha, equals, N, spai. Atia / Antariksha, equals spai, sky. ATR, Ante, equals be it in. ATRZ, Antere, equals without. UTH, it, Antaji equals aiming within. ATITKM caret, Antariatarkam.h, equals, N, veist. ATSY, Antasaka H, equals hap from within. ATVT caret, Antarviat.h, equals perishable. ATVT, Antarviantar-h, equals perishable. ATK, Antiki, equals near. ATTE, an equals after. AD, anda, equals blind. ADKR, andakara, equals darkness. AA, Anna, equals for OD. AA / Anna, equals for Odstu. R8 caret, Anna.h, equals from grains. AYY, an A, equals other pearson. AYY / an A, equals other. A Y. And Y equals another. A yidad.h, caret, and Y equals other. A Y / atra, and Y equals somewhere else. AYTA, and Y atha, equals other. AYYA, and YYA, equals BY the other. A YAAA, / and Y equals another. A yang caret, and Y on.h, equals others. A yan, and Y ani, equals di. Aaron. A yan, and YAYNA, equals illegally. AYY, an E, equals others. AYYN, an ENA, equals BY another. AYYY, an EBYR, equals from others. A YY, an REH, equals BY others. A YOY, and Y on YA, equals M mutual. A VIA, and VYA, equals F Emily. A VFO, and VIA Shoha, equals Yero Ulamenting. 12. Ward, Antagate equals completely eradicated. At, Antera, equals subperiod in a dasha. What, Antera M, equals between. Weti, Antera.ngo, equals the practices of pranayama and pratyahara. ARAC, Antaradshya, equals among different countries mainly for transaction. AIHA+, anterate mana, equals within himself. Or it plus, anterate ma, equals the inner self, residing in the heart. Wets, anteria, equals, obstacle. Aau, anterarama h, equals actively enjoying within. Edatat, anteriksha, equals, n, space. Edatat, anteriksham, equals space, sky. What, anter, equals between. Aa, anterna, equals without. R8, antargioth, equals aiming within. Wadi, anteriatakam.h, equals, n, vest. Ada, antarsukha h, equals happy from within. Wed, antavat.h, equals perishable. Wedti, antavanta h, equals perishable. Afa, antike, equals near. Ak, anti, equals after. Af, anda, equals blind. Athtec, andakara, equals darkness. Aa, anna, equals food. Wa, anna m, equals food stuff. What plus, anna.h, equals from grains. 4 to 7, anya, equals other person. Wa, anya m, equals other. Aq, anya h, equals another. Wak, anyate.h, equals other. Aa, anyatra, equals somewhere else. A8, anyatha, equals other. Akat, anyaya, equals by the other. Aat, anyarm, equals another. Aatt, anyaran.h, equals others. What? Anyani, equals different. Whereat, anyayana, equals illegally. W equals, any, equals others. What, anyina, equals by another. Whens, any ebhia h, equals from others. Aat, anya ih, equals by others. Berikti, any onya, equals mutual. Wqa, anvaya, equals family. Worst, anvashoka h, equals you are lamenting. 12. Avch, and 6o, equals try for. Avt, any vita, equals, p.p, f, olo w ed or attended by in ompen with, joined bar y, vingosestive. Oi v, erpow erd b on ted grammati ally. Avta, and vita h, equals absorbed. A vvqzm caret, an, ishharam.h, equals, n, seer exploration. Apk, apakri, equals harm to. Apk dyz, apakendra a, equals entrafugation. Ap 1/2, apar.ngo, ed equals handy app. Apfi, apar equals de res to. Ap wm caret, apartham.h, equals read. Apex t, apar dita, equals someone who ishola not as. Ap, y, ap 8ya, equals rojan y. Apn. At caret, apan ud8.h, equals w and drivaay. Apme, apama, equals comparison. Apmenio, apamana equals and dishonor. April, apera, equals other. April / apera, equals junior. Apre / aperaratra, equals, the wn. April pr, aperaspara, equals without oars. April a, apera, equals low w. Aprejed, aperagita h, equals who had never been vanquished. Aprajvd, aperagita, equals un unquelled. April az, aperai, equals others. April and caret, aperan.h, equals others. Apag, h, aperigraha, equals abstention from greed, non-possessiveness. Apag, h. Aperigraha h, equals free from the feeling of possessive penis. Apem y / aperaimi a, equals immeasurable. Apahe, aparihari equals thetoidable of YH is univ. April, apare, equals others. APA apta, equals T backslash, apari equals immeasurable. Aplani backslash, apalar anna, equals nottying. Apvk, aparviaga, equals here ven, liberation. Apvn backslash, aparviahana, equals seduction. Apvadada, aparvi equals exceptional. Apeven, aparvina h, equals without obstacles. Ap, yty caret, apashat.h, equals heard c. Apma, apasmra, equals forgetful. Apma, apasmra h, equals, epilepsy. Afurzed, apaharae, equals stealing. Afurzed backslash, apaharae, equals abduction, kidnapping. Aftaya backslash, apahatara, equals the removia distro wire. Apate, aparita, equals stolen. Apate tsa backslash, aparita hetazara, equals bewildered in mind. 13. Afkis, anvikcha, equals try for. Afford, anvita, equals, p.p, followed or attended by, in company with, joined by, having possessive. Overpowered by, connected grammatically. Afar, anvita h, equals absorbed. Akut, anveshhanam.h, equals, n, search, exploration. Wake, apakri, equals to harm. WTHGT, apakendrana, equals centrifugation. ATQ, apar.ngo, equals handicapped. Chit, apakii, equals to decrease. Kick tilde, apartham.h, equals read. Etist, apandita, equals someone who is not a scholar. Ki, apatya, equals progeny. Attidic, apanudio.h, equals can drive away. ATAT, apama, equals comparison. Akarat, plus, apamanio h, equals and dishonor. I, apera, equals other. I, apera m, equals junior. What tilde, aperaratra, equals, dawn. Aet, aperaspara, equals without cause. Re plus, apera, equals lower. Achafad, aperagita h, equals who had never been vanquished. Orit, aperagita, equals unconquered. Ak, aperani, equals others. Ak plus, aperan.h, equals others. Orke, aperigraha, equals abstention from greed, non-possessiveness. Aie. Aperigraha h, equals free from the feeling of possessiveness. AAA, aperimurm, equals immeasurable. Aftet, aperihari, equals of that which is unavoidable. Ak, aper, equals others. Arere, aperioptium, equals immeasurable. Vyate, apalianam, equals not fleeing. Akate, apavaga, equals heaven, liberation. Vdit, apavahanam, equals seduction. Akate, apavada, equals exceptional. Afeet, apavina h, equals without obstacles. Akgidk, apashayat.h, equals he could see. Etect plus, apasmra, equals forgetful. Atc, apasmra h, equals, epilepsy. Wet plus, apaharana, equals stealing. B, apaharanam, equals abduction, kidnapping. Wided plus, apahatara m, equals the remover destroyer. Waved, aparita, equals stolen. Dat, aparitashe equals bewildered in mind. 13. ap/y, apatreb yr, equals un to w orth y peasans. Apan, apana, equals one off trolls the vital s, on the elimination of host speedily w. Apan backslash, apana, equals wn the air going do w odd. Apan, apan, equals the in air yhats do wn w odd. Apapo, apapo, equals without sins. Apeng, apahering yina h, equals dissip. Apera, apera, equals one who has no limits. Apavt backslash, aparvirita, equals wide op en. AEP, API, equals also. Apfan q, aputish u, equals, as ol, having not drunk, tak w eta. Apy, apuya, equals 6e. Apnrave backslash, apunaravirity, equals libtuiration. Ap-p, apushpa, equals oneness without ow. Ap-et and yo, aprithivio, equals the to earth. Ap-caret, apiksha.h, equals exp to et. Apa, apiksha, equals, f, exp etashan, hop. Ap, fn backslash, apashuna, equals aversion to faultending. Upon backslash, apahana, equals forgetfulness. A equals yy, apyyor, equals disappearani. Akath, aprakasha h, equals darkness. Etambath, apratimere prabhavia, equals immeasurable power. Eat backslash, apratish tha, equals without foundation. Eat. Apratish shtha, equals without anascission yp. Atfkarara, backslash, apratiak equals without being resistant t. Ade, aprada ya, equals without o. Airing. Amy, apramaya, equals thunderstandable un. Amy backslash, apramaya, equals immeasurable. Amyazi, apramaya, equals immeasurable. Afi, apravriti, equals enativit y. Aa equals tt caret, apraptat.h, equals attained, obtained. Aa equals y, aprap ya, equals failing to attain. Amama y, apramama ya, equals unjusty ed. E backslash, apraia, equals the unpleasant t. Ea, apraia equals and the undesirable. A equals s, apsu, equals w in eta. Al, a failure, equals one without fruit. Al equals esna, a phalaprepsuna, equals by one without desire for fruitive result. A laker caret eb, a phalake a dot nkshibhi, equals by those devoid of desire for result. Abd, a band u, equals v1 who do s not ha and y brothers forward slash kinman. Able, abala, equals helpless, w oman. Able, abala, equals, helpless, w oman. Aby, abuda yr, equals less intelligent tp esens. Aboda, abo equals nrani. 14. Away, apatrib higher h, equals to unworthy persons. 8. Apana, equals one of the vital airs, controls the elimination of bodily wastes. What, apana m, equals the air going downward. Aa, apan, equals in the air which acts downward. www plus, apapo, equals without sins. Alfat, apina h, equals disappearing. Aatt, apera, equals one who has no limits. wwdd, apavritum, equals wide open. Aft, api, equals also. Agchati, aputish who, equals, mask.loc.pl, having not drunk, taken water. Ak, apunia, equals vice. Akaretat, apunaravritim, equals to liberation. Axti, apushpa, equals one without flowers. Agra, aprithivio, equals to the earth. Aya, apaksha.h, equals to expect. Akate, apaksha, equals, f, expectation, hope. At, apashuna m, equals aversion to fault finding. Wheat, apohana m, equals forgetfulness. Wakat, API, equals disappearance. Iowa, aprakasha h, equals darkness. Sofa et, apratim prabhavat, equals o immeasurable power. Alphas, apratishtam, equals without foundation. Alphas. Apratishta, equals without any position. Ardiat, apratikara m, equals without being resistant. Ayata, apradaya, equals without offering. Awat, apramya, equals the ununderstandable. Awa, apramya m, equals immeasurable. IOE underscore, apramyasaya, equals immeasurable. Wyatt, apravriti, equals inactivity. AAA plus, apraptat.h, equals attained, obtained. AT underscore, aprapya, equals failing to attain. Irtat at equals, apramamanya, equals unjustified. Atya, apraya m, equals the unpleasant. Afaya, apraya h, equals and the undesirable. Apsu, equals in water. Amayat, aphala, equals one without fruit. Hatta, aphala prepsuna, equals by one without desire for fruitive result. Aniratiet, aphale ka.nkshibhi, equals by those devoid of desire for result. A bandhu, equals one who does not have any brothers / kinman. Wa, abala, equals helpless, woman. Wa, abala, equals, helpless, woman. Wakga, abadaya h, equals less intelligent persons. Wary, abadha, equals ignorance. 14. Adu, apt equals season of pull y. Abdi, equals c. Adf, abdi, equals m, oya, c. Abe, vfoot caret, abraayit.h, equals spok. Ab, y, abrama ya, equals osha ot k. Ab, te, aborgta ya, equals 1-2 who is not a dev. Ab, abar ya, equals freedom from fear. Ab abar ya, equals fearlessness. Aby, abar e, equals and fearlessness. Abvtv caret, abarat.h, equals beame. Abev yt caret, abar vishyat.h, equals will be eom. Above, abavr, equals hanging qualit y. Abavit y, abava h, equals one of who is not zood. Abact, abashhata, equals be egan to speak. Ibposition, abhai, equals prep. Aeb plus tx caret, abhai plus tad.h, equals strict to e. Ibkton / abhai kathana, equals, n, allegation. Aebm, abhai krama, equals endia in vowing. Aebr, abhai hara, equals bla k magai. Ibchnvan caret, abhijana vion.h, equals y surrounded b aristo rati relative s. Ibjat. Abhijata h, equals b ornav. Ibjat y, abhijata ca, equals one of who is b ornav. Ibyanti, abhijarananti, equals thano. Ibjanit, abhijaraniati, equals do s no w. Ibj, abhijar yet, equals be ohms manifest. Ebejt, abhijata, equals a nakshatra bv w in uttarashta and shra mainly e entered on the star vega. If for some reason it is not usually included in the 27 nakshatras although it w'd. Magi 28 if it w as adhipati, odd. Ebejn caret mht, abhijan.hmt uta, equals the most ospi ious momen. Ibt, abhita h, equals evirai where. Ibt yo, abhidroha h, equals, m, insurgern y. Ibdan / abhirana, equals, n, designation. Ibdayet, abhiaziati, equals explains. Ibdfitet, abhi equals eldis. Ibn dtf, abhinandati, equals praises. Ibni, abhina equals a ting. Ibn Venus f, abhinivesha, equals possessive. Aeb yaz, abhin yasa h, equals la out. Ibbi pound, abhipushti, equals aromation. Ibv, abhipravrita, equals being fully engaged. Ibe, abhiprawaya, equals opinion. Ibvet, abhibarviati, equals transforms. Ibvat caret, abhibarv8.h, equals halving beom predominanti. 15. Steq, abda, equals season of plenty. Ufat, abdi, equals sea. White, abdi, equals ocean, sea. Wade, abrayayit.h, equals spoke. Asaya, abramanya, equals not kosher. Srt sent kuta, aborktaya, equals to one who is not a devotee. Wtqt, abaya, equals freedom from fear. Wyq, abaya equals fearlessness. Abe, equals and fearlessness. Wrtdq, abavat.h, equals became. Arfasad, abavishoit.h, equals will become. Sritk, abavah, equals changing quality. Sitdad, abavayata equals of one who is not fixed. Sid, abashhata, equals began to speak. Aft, abhi, equals preposition. Ahiads, abhi plus tad.h, equals to strike. Arayat, abhi kathana equals, allegation. Aft 7e, abhi krama, equals in endeavoring. R8, abhikara, equals black magic. Arateri, abhijanavaran.h, equals surrounded by aristocratic relatives. After, abhijata h, equals born of. Ahiyatdit, abhijatasia, equals of one who is born of. Atiatat, abhijarananti, equals they know. Aha equals, abhijaraniati, equals does know. Arad sad smiley abhijayat, equals becomes manifest. Ahaha, abhijata, equals a nakshatra between Uttarashta and Shravana mainly centered on the star Vega. For some reason it is not usually included in the 27 nakshatras, although it would make 28 if it was. Adhipati, Lord. Arhatrit, abhijan muhuta, equals the most auspicious moment. Afi, abhita equals everywhere. Ahigra, abhidroha equals insurgency. Arat, abhirana equals designation. Ra8, abhiyashayati, equals explains. Afrited, abhiyate, equals is called. Aftait, abhinandati, equals praises. Afra, abhinaya, equals acting. Afatas, abhinavesha, equals possessiveness. Artar, abhinyaza equals layout. Aha, abhipushti, equals affirmation. Aha, abhipravrita, equals being fully engaged. Abhipraya equals opinion. Araraft, abhibhavati, equals transforms. Wheat, abhibhava.h, equals having become predominant. 15. Aebby, abhibua, equals surpassing. Ebm, abhimana equals onite. Ebman, abhimana, equals self-importantly. Ibma, abhimukha equals to w odds. Ibia narhana, abhiya equals demand. Ibi, tuna abhiyuktana, equals zood in devotion. Ebyog, abhiyoga, equals prosoution. Ebyog, abhiyoga equals prosution. Ibt, apirata h, equals following. Ibti, apirakshantu, equals should give e support. Ibrati backslash, apirakshita, equals pftly pro ted. Ibrati m caret, apirakshitam.h, equals l who has b in w pro ted. Ibram /lokanana, backslash, apiramastrilook equals the laudable Rama for all the three w alls. Ibev, vlet, abhivajvalan equals and are blazing. Ibek /it, abhishi.n equals pia forms puaja, bpyowing w eterit. On the idol. Ibk /abhishheke, equals ablution. Ibsde, abhizanda equals desiring. Ebeta, abhihita, equals desribed. Abfe equals st, abhipsita, equals desired. Ayidk. Abhyadhika, equals greater. Aha, abhibhuaya, equals surpassing. Afhwat, abhimana h, equals conceit. Afhwatiti, abhimana, equals self-importance. Aha, abhimukha h, equals towards. Ararate, abhiyo ashena, equals, f, demand. Araeate, abhiyuktana m, equals fixed in devotion. Affiant, abhiyoga, equals prosecution. Arat, abhiyoga h, equals, m, prosecution. Afherd, abhirata h, equals following. Arad, abhirakshantu, equals should give support. Ahead, abhirakshitam, equals perfectly protected. Ahead, abhirakshitam.h, equals who has been well protected. Aryata saitarat, abhiramastralokana m, equals the laudable Rama for all the three worlds. Afafakakt equals d, abhivijvalanti, equals and are blazing. Ahadrate, abhishi.nchati, equals performs puaja, by pouring water etc. on the idol. Afe, abhishheka m, equals ablution. Aha, abhizandaya, equals desiring. Afatit, abhihita, equals described. Writer, abhipsita, equals desired. Spafra, abhyadhika h, equals greater. Mati, abhyanunadayan.h, equals resounding. Was, abhyakoya, equals by worshipping. Wa, abhyasana m, equals practice. Makate. Abhyasuika h, equals envious. Saskat, abhyasuayati, equals is envious. Mada, abhyasuayanta h, equals out of envy. WMW7E8, abhyahanyanta, equals were simultaneously sounded. Wami, plus, abhyaropa h, equals, m, indictment. Sara, abhyosha, equals outskirts. Esatic, abhyosa, equals study. Area, abhyosyoga, equals by practice. Wherein. Plus, abhyosyogena, equals by the practice of devotional service. Satatic plus, abhyoshate.h, equals than practice. Wate, abhyos, equals in practice. Mat, abhyosana, equals by practice. Mta, abhyuthana m, equals predominance. Sikek, abhyudaya, equals rise, prosperity. Abra m, equals cloud. Ax, armadotndo, equals not slow or dull, active, intelligent, sharp, strong, violent, not little. Wqit, amanyata, equals believed. Way, amashha, equals, m, anger. What, amala, equals without rubbish. At, amala m, equals clean. 16. AML and caret, amalan.h, equals pure. Amain, v backslash, amanitve, equals h humilit y. Emtivem, amitavikrama h, equals and unlimited for e. AMF, Amy, equals all those. /, equals in the next life. Ya, Uilda do udda, equals UNB. Psi, Ulia, equals pre-ls, excellent. T, Rita, equals of Brosia, P ocean to ors immortalit Y. T / Rita, equals v irritable ne ta. TVA, ritat vaya, equals for liberation. Tibd, rita bindua, equals a drop of ne ta. Tbj, rita buja h, equals h those who have tasted su ne ta. Ty, rita za, equals the of immortal. To v / Rito bar va, equals pro do ed from thuning h of the oia. Top / Rito pama, equals just like ene ta. Y / made ya, equals un tuhable. Abd, banda, equals relation / onshan. Abr, mashabara, equals ake. Abrt / bara, equals sky, garman. Ba, equals mother. Ab, bu, equals w eta. Abudhai, ed, equals c. Abga. Vv, aims bavigara h, equals wa of the w etas. Abs caret, h, equals n, w eta. Absa, beja, equals by the w eta. Abiz, bazi, equals in to the w. Bbhzh / maruha, equals lotus. Al, umla, equals m, sour. I / aa, equals him, from ida.h. Ht, awaya jan ta, equals third ps and plo. Imp of t8 manepada afaship yj, to w. Ayat, awaya th, equals the unsuccessful transcendentalist. 8 aved caret, awaya tharviat.h, equals imp of tly. Ain q, awaya nesh u, equals in the strategy p.ts. Aimed, awayama, equals length, extension, restrain. Af, awayasha h, equals imfm y. Is, awayasa h, equals m, iron. A plus y, ayagy as a, equals for one who performs no sari. A, t, a yukta h, equals one who is not in risha on ziousness. A, ty, a yukta ca, equals of one who is not on ted, with risha on ziousness. Eogt, a additional yogate h, equals without dev servi. Logyty caret, a yoja yishat.h, equals 1 if do s not join or on t. Iobaxm caret, a y of adam.h, equals n, o or o den barrel. Rym caret, araym.h, equals n, jungle, forest. 17. What, plus, amalan.h, equals pure. Watat, amanitva m, equals humility. Aphates, amitavikrama h, equals and unlimited force. At, Amy, equals all those. Akat, amutra, equals in the next life. It, amuada, equals unbewildered. Wyak, amuulya, equals priceless, excellent. Aktk, amrita, equals of ambrosia, potion to cause immortality. Yod, amritum, equals veritable nectar. Wadr equals, amritat equals for liberation. Arcatus, amritabindua, equals a drop of nectar. Worst, amritabhuja, equals those who have tasted such nectar. Wade, amritasia, equals of the immortal. Wads, amritodbhavam, equals produced from the churning of the ocean. Bat, amritopamam, equals just like nectar. Aa, amadoyam, equals untouchable. Ak, ambanda, equals relation / connection. Arced, Ambara, equals Akasha. WRQT, Ambara M, equals sky, garment. Akti, Ambara, equals mother. Ark, Ambu, equals water. Argft, Ambudhai, equals sea. Arkat. Ambuvagara H, equals waves of the waters. At, Amas.H, equals, N, water. Etat tilde, Amasia, equals by the water. Earth, Amasi, equals on the water. Warts, Amhuuhaem, equals lotus. Wet, Amla, equals, M, sour. 4 am, Aya M, equals him, from Ida M.H. Wet, Aya Hanta, equals third person plu. Imperfect Atmanepada of Yaj, to worship. What, Ith, equals the unsuccessful transcendentalist. Work TDD plus, Ayathavat.H, equals imperfectly. What, Ayaneshu, equals in the strategic points. Ayama, equals length, extension, restraint. AAA, Ayasha H, equals infamy. Work 7Q, Ayasa H, equals, M, iron. Arik, Ayagiazia, equals for one who performs no sacrifice. Git, Akta H, equals one who is not in Krishna consciousness. Wake seat, Aktasia, equals of one who is not connected with Krishna consciousness. Wand, Elogate H, equals without devotional service. AAA, Elojashoit.H, equals if one does not join or connect. Was, Eloibhandam.H, equals, N, a wooden barrel. Aranium.H, equals, N, jungle, forest. 17. RYKSASA H, ARAYOS.Sing, orc equals, as.P foresters. Arit, Arath, T equals being without a Tarman. RAGQT, Aragord Vishhata H, equals without low ve or hatred. Ari, equals enemies. Urbath, Ariba Va, equals Thea 6th house in a Rashi or Bavi heart. Aurk, Arishu, equals on enemies. Pound NM, Arish Tianimi H, equals the appellation to Garuda. SDN, Arizu Udana, equals killer of the enemies. Aroegt, Arajita, equals diseaselessness. Ake, Ark equals Esani, a name of sun. Ag, Aga, equals value. Ait, Arhati, equals pp, 1 to w worship. At / Arhichu, equals w to worship. Ajen, Arjana, equals obtaining. Ajen / Arjana, equals the earning or acquiring or acquisition. Ajen, Arjuna, equals a disciple of Rishna, hero of the Mahabharata. Aj / N, Arjuna, equals un to Arjuna. Ajen, Arjuna H, equals Arjuna. Ajnio, Arjuna Yo, equals and Arjuna. At, Arthur, equals money. At / Arthur, equals W Eelth. At Arthur H, equals mean is T. At N caret, Arthur.H, equals and economy development. At N, PZY, Arthani Pue, equals, N, EAENT in Pialit. At A equals TBV et, Artha Prapturbar Viati, equals W Eelthatain Men BE ohms. At YTY, Arthur et, equals, 10 pp, to request. At Van caret, Arthur Vion.H, equals 1 with money. At FA / Ardhashastra, equals Eamoni S. At Y, Ardhasaya, equals, Mars.Pos.Sing, W Eelth or meaning. At a TF, Artathai, equals one who desires material gain. Eat Y / Arthia, equals mean. At Arth, equals meaning in. Atop ajne, artha perjana ya, equals for earning mani. Ad, arda, equals half. Adgol, ardagola, equals semi-ilo, dome. Ad tandrasana, yasn, arda equals the half mo on posture. Ad envyasn, ardana vyasana, equals the half beot posture. Ad nafnva, ardanaраtinati ishvara, equals Shiva and his Shakti united as one. Ad nafa, ardanaratish vara, equals Shiva and his Shakti united as one. Ad enol. Ardani ola h, equals, for okay. Ad piasn, ardar padmasana, equals the half lotus posture. Ad ydysn wist, ardamatsi endrasana, equals the half spinal T posture. Ad fksn, ardashush hasana, equals the half headstand posture. 18. Aaa, aranyakasa, equals, mask.pos.sing, foresters. Att, arath, equals being without attachment. Mtgyd, aragord fesh hater h, equals without love or hatred. Af, Ari, equals enemies. Aurora, Aribavat, equals the sixth house in a Rashi or Bhavat chart. Ari, Arishu, equals on enemies. Afaf, Arishshtanemi, equals the appellation to Garuda. Etiquette, Arizu Udana, equals O killer of the enemies. Arth, Arajita, equals diseaselessness. Wa, Arka, equals essence, a name of sun. Wa, Arga, equals value. Aft, Arkati, equals, 1 pp, to worship. 8, Arkai2m, equals to worship. Wait, Arjana, equals obtaining. Ayat, Arjana m, equals the earning or acquiring or acquisition. What, Arjuna, equals a disciple of Krishna, hero of the Mahabharata. What, Arjuna m, equals unto Arjuna. What, Arjuna h, equals Arjuna. Wa, Arjuna h, equals and Arjuna. A, Arthur, equals money. A, Arthur m, equals wealth. Az, Arthur h, equals is meant. Wu, Arthan.h, equals and economic development. Cs, Arthanipuna, equals, n, efficient in polity. Amtyata, Arthaprapturbhavati, equals wealth attainment becomes. Ayat, Artayat, equals, 10 pp, to request. Agat, Arthavaran.h, equals one with money. Amrik plus, Arthashastra, equals economics. Aya, Arthasia, equals, mask.pos.sing, wealth or meaning. Erit, Artathai, equals one who desires material gain. Arya, Arthea m, equals meant. A, Arth, equals in meaning. Auranayata sad smiley Artha Perjanaya, equals for earning mani. Ak, Arda, equals half. 8, Ardagola, equals semicircle. Dome. Adayarat, Arda Chandrasana, equals the half-moon posture. Advarit, Ardanavasana, equals the half-boat posture. Tata iti, Ardanaratinatesh equals Shiva and his Shakti united as one. What, Ardanaratishvara, equals Shiva and his Shakti united as one. Adfriet, Ardanikola h, equals, frock. Wages, Ardapadmasana, equals the half-lotus posture. Aacatt, Ardamatsai endrasana, equals the half-spinal twist posture. Adfastet, Ardashush hasana, equals the half-headstand posture. 18. Ad sva 1 half asn, Ardasarva.ngazana, equals the half-shoulder stand posture. Ad silbasn, Ardasalabasana, equals the half-low-ust posture. Aduzk, Ardhorake, equals, n, half-pan t. Adu tzkm caret, ardhoracum.h, equals, n, half pan, shorts. Apz, arpa a, equals. A. Apz arpa a, equals contribution. Aept, arpita, equals surrendering. Abk, arbk, equals small. Iamara ma, ari equals ari. Ara, equals deserving. Arta, aeta, equals, f, qualiation. Ariat, equals pp, 1 to desif. Aesi, equals desif. Aliali ala, equals esp. Al cardf equals taradiipta, ala.nk equals shining with adornment es, durations. Al. T, ala.nk rita. Equals durated / ornamented. Al dbmk, vdab, alabuamic atva, equals y the feeling that it is impossible to see realit. Al y, alab ya, equals de alt. Als, alasa h, equals lazy. Al y, alasi equals indolent. Al man, alakshamana, equals one who disregards. Al Hashem, alakshmi, equals povert y, alaksmi h is opp of laksmi h. Alfka, alyak equals, adjective, false. Un true. Al sad smiley v alaluptve, equals freedom from greed. Asp, alpa, equals small, little. Asp alpa, equals a few, little, inadequate. Asptv, alpadhi, equals mentaldayan y. Aspbty, alpabada yr, equals the less intelligent. Aspmdsa alpamideja, equals those of ofteligiony small in. Aspvikask alpa vaya, equals yaung, small, age. Aspi, alpa u, equals short life be it w in 8 and 32 years. Of, aa, equals prati. Avkara, avakarik equals, f, dustbin, garbage bin. Avkal, avakalana, equals di. Orientation. Average c, or viaga ho, equals must know. Avgam caret, aviagam.h, equals to comprehend, understand. Avgam aviagama, equals understood. Average, h, aviagraha, equals, famine. Aviyaha, avaya, equals, gathering, ocean. Ave know it, avkaya hinati, equals to plu. Avyy, a blamable vahr, equals un. Afyanti, avajananti, equals deride. Avta, avyatara, equals a divine incarnation particularly of Vishnu, for example Buddha. 19. Vista et, ardasava.ngazana, equals the half-shoulder stand posture. Ada, ardasalabhasana, equals the half-locust posture. Yatn, ardhoruka, equals, n, half-pant. Etani, ardhorukam.h, equals, n, half-pant, shorts. Ari, arpana, equals offer. Aim, arpanam, equals contribution. Aft, arpita, equals surrendering. Ak, arbaka, equals small. Weighty, arima, equals arima. We, ara, equals deserving. Wed, aeta, equals, f, qualification. Weft, aeti, equals, 1 pp, to deserve. Weft, aesi, equals deserve. Ed, alam, equals especially. Etheorit, ala.nkaradiiptiam, equals shining with adornments, decorations. Argai, ala.nkrita, equals decorated / ornamented. Aareni raci, alabdabhuamikatva, equals the feeling that it is impossible to see reality. Ornrus, alab higher, equals difficult. Were, alasa h, equals lazy. Waratk, alasia, equals indolence. Ikate, alakshamana, equals one who disregards. Iatet, alakshmi, equals poverty, alaksmi h is opp of laksmi h. Era, aluka, equals, adjective, false, untrue. Weary, alaluptva m, equals freedom from greed. Ik, alpa, equals small, little. Ari, alpa m, equals a few, little. Inadequate. Ikdai, alpadhi, equals mental deficiency. Iga, alpabadaya h, equals the less intelligent. Ekriat, alpamidaja m, equals of those of small intelligence. Ekaran, alpaviaska m, equals young, small, age. Aswi, alpu, equals short life between 8 and 32 years. Ak, ava, equals protect. Wants, avakarika, equals, f, dustbin, garbage bin. Akate, avakalana, equals differentiation. What's, avagakcha, equals must know. Way, avagam.h, equals to comprehend, understand. Worst, avigama m, equals understood. Ak, avagreha, equals, m, famine. Akak, avakaya, equals, m, gathering, collection. Away fate, avashinati, equals to pluck. WQ equals Q, avakoya h, equals unblameable. Waste. Avajananti, equals deride. Arkdit, avatara, equals a divine incarnation particularly of Vishnu, for example Buddha. 19. Avtrieti, avataraati, equals kato epdu wn, to get do wn. Aviat, aviati, equals, 1 pp, to prod t. Aviatit, aviatishthati, equals remains. Aviat aviatishthate, equals be ohms established. Avtachu, av equals, ma y the Lord, prod t. Aftfata, aviathira a, equals, f, a repulse, repulsion. Avy, av ad yr, equals e anat be killed. Afnana, av equals protection. Avan / avioni, equals earth. Avenpal, av anipala, equals Opharia w kings. Avn foot y, avioniatan ya, equals the daughter of the earth, Seata. Aviva, avayva, equals part. Avrera, / abominable v equals ab. Afsvg, aviarada vega, equals retardation. Av, zd, aviarua adi, equals obstrutitu. Avroit, aviarohati, equals to des end. Avl equals t, avialipta, equals proud y haughty. Avlh, akal h, equals, m, pi. Ath, avasha h, equals helplessly. Avfyt, avashish yet, equals remains. Afukz, avashish ha, equals absorption. Av pound y, avashtabhya, equals onto tearing in. Afsisa, / av equals automati ally. Afsn caret, ftvason.h, equals pl imperfus, v to livy. Afsara, avazana h, equals inadequate. Afsra. A orchanit vazara h, equals, m, oppy, hani. Afspit, avazar pati, equals to slide, as from or at a slide. Avs adit caret, avajada yat.h, equals put into degradation. Avita, avasta, equals a state of the mind. Avitat / avastatu, equals sta to y. Avitar / y, avastatra yr, equals 3 states opho b dilions iosnis, aw aki, sleep, dream. Arvatt / avs theta, equals situated. Arvatt, avs theta h, equals situated. Arvata, avs theta h, equals situated. Arvatan caret, avys thitan dot h, equals ara ed on the battle eld. Of hazard backslash, avr hazatha, equals for joking. Av plus o, avagya, equals on tempt. Av plus at backslash, avagya, equals without proper tension. Ava phi, avaa equals, f, south. Ava y, avaahya, equals unkind. Ava equals t and y backslash, av apta vya, equals beto gained. Ava equals t backslash, av aptu, equals to a he evi. Ava equals know it, av apnoti, equals gets. 20. What add plus, avatarayati, equals to keep down, to get down. Waft, avati, equals, 1 pp, to protect. Vtaste, avatishdati, equals remains. Wafist, avatishdate, equals becomes established. WDQ, avatu, equals, may the Lord, protect. Worst, avadirana, equals, f, a repulse, repulsion. Was, avadoyah, equals cannot be killed. Ak, avana, equals protection. What, avanium, equals earth. Wafkat, avanapala, equals of warrior kings. What's, avaniatinya, equals the daughter of the earth, Siata. Kuk, avayavat, equals part. What, avaraem, equals abominable. Waragat, avaradavaga, equals retardation. Aren't, avaruanaddai, equals to obstruct. Wataft, avarohati, equals to descend. Wayfatat, avalipta, equals proud, haughty. Wart, avalehh, equals, pickle. Aka, avasha h, equals helplessly. Atred, avashashoit, equals remains. Wagri, avashashhana, equals absorption. Wage, avashtabhaya, equals entering into. Wad, avasa equals automatically. Ak, avasan.h, equals 3pl imperfect of vas, to live. Wade, avasana h, equals inadequate. Akate, avasara h, equals, opportunity. Chance. Warift, avasarpati, equals to slide, as from a water slide. Whathead plus, avajardate.h, equals put into degradation. WQET, avasta, equals a state of the mind. White, avasta 2m, equals to stay. Kiek, avasta h, equals 3 states of bodily consciousness, awake, sleep, dream. Wayfert, avasthita m, equals situated. Wafer, avasthita h, equals situated. Wafer, avasthita h, equals situated. Wafer, avasthitan.h, equals arrayed on the battlefield. Warata, avayashurtha m, equals for joking. Wust tilde, avagioa, equals contempt. Wazat, avagiotam, equals without proper attention. Wart, avakii, equals, f, south. Aat equals q, avachaya, equals unkind. Watadi equals, avaptavia m, equals to be gained. W warti, avaptu m, equals to achieve. Warsit, avapnoti, equals gets. 20. Ava equals y, a heaving vap ya, equals a. Ava equals yty, a vap et, equals is a he eved. Ava equals yt, a vap siatha, equals willow you a he evi. Ava equals ye sasi, a vap c equals will gain. Evkspen, a vikalpena, equals without division. Evk, a vikaria, equals unhangible. Avrf, a 6 haratu, equals adjective. Thoughtless. Evit, knowledge, vidita, equals without no unknowingly. Avdef vidus h, equals of one who do not know w. Av. AAA, avidya equals metaphysical ignorani. Av AAA dot h, backslash svijvd, equals the ignorant. Evid v backslash, aviapuv kak, equals a in wrong way. Avn, whitean backslash, avinash white equals not distro yed. Evnaf, or Vinasha, equals undisrutable, name of Vishnu. Evnaf, Avinashi, equals imperishable. Evnafn backslash, Avinashina, equals indisrutable. Evpti. Hitach, a vipash equals men with apo or fund of knowledge. Evp, t backslash, a vibhakta, equals without division. Evat, a virati, y equals sensuality. Evrod, a viroda, equals no opp oscision. Av plus y backslash, a vigiabulye, equals unknow w. Of, a ikshi, equals let me see. Av hash y, av iksha ya, equals onsidoing. Of, d, aha, equals, adjective, illegal. Avorat caret, av otarate8.h, equals pro t me from the northern Dacian. A and y, t, avy octa, equals non-manifested. A and y, t backslash, avy octa, equals non-manifested. A and y, t, avy octa h, equals invisible. A and y, t emit enactum, avy utana, equals by the unmanifested form. A and y, ta, avy acta, equals to wr the unmanifested. A and y, tad caret, avy actate.h, equals the to unmanifest. A and y, tad fen, avy actardini, equals the inegining be unmanifested. A and y brsv, avy abhi hari 2, equals without an y break. A and y ya, avy abhi hari ya, equals without an y break. A and y bra, z, avy abhi equals without fail. A and yya, avy equals without deterioration. A and yya backslash, avy equals immutable. A and avy equals inexhaustible. A and yvgv. Avy arga h, equals the lass of indelineable w odds. A and erishable vyyaza, equals of the imp. A and yfbav, avy yitiba va, equals indelineable axes. A and yvsaeyna backslash, avyavajayana, equals those of who are not in risha on ziousness. A and yaktavi, akrita, equals not expressed. 21. What, avarpya, equals achieving. Wa, avarpyate, equals is achieved. Aate, avarpsyatha, equals you will achieve. Variate, avarpsyasi, equals will gain. Atraya, avikalpana, equals without division. Afert, avikarya h, equals unchangeable. Afa. Avikartu, equals adjective. Thoughtless. Afafed, avidata, equals without knowledge, unknowingly. Ataji, avidus h, equals of one who does not know. Afate, avidioa, equals metaphysical ignorance. Atagr, avidvar.nsa h, equals the ignorant. Atafhaka, avipuvaka m, equals in a wrong way. Afakgate, avinashayanta m, equals not destroyed. Afata, avinasha, equals undestructible, name of Vishnu. Afata, avinashi, equals imperishable. Afiatat, avinashina m, equals indestructible. Atakfath, a vipashkita h, equals men with a poor fund of knowledge. Afavet, a vibhokta m, equals without division. Afakf, a virati, equals sensuality. Afakat, a viradha, equals no opposition. Afasat, a vijayam, equals unknowable. Wa, a vekshi, equals let me see. Waik, a vekshaya, equals considering. Aki, a veha, equals adjective, illegal. Where tilde plus sad smiley avot h, equals protect me from the northern direction. Wa, a victor, equals non-manifested. Wa, a victor m, equals non-manifested. West, a victor h, equals invisible. Weajidat, a vyaktamutana, equals by the unmanifested form. Era plus, a victa, equals toward the unmanifested. Where's plus, a victate.h, equals to the unmanifest. Where rateft. A victadiani, equals in the beginning unmanifested. What, a vyabhikarinai, equals without any break. Saraya, a vyabhikarinya, equals without any break. Sahara, a vyabhikarna, equals without fail. Weere, avioa, equals without deterioration. Wa, avioa m, equals immutable. Ck, plus, avioa h, equals inexhaustible. Wari, avioa varga h, equals the class of indeclinable words. Ijek, avioa saya, equals of the imperishable. Sas, avio itibhavat, equals indeclinable affixes. Irantate, of evasianam, equals of those who are not in Krishna consciousness. Aviokrita, equals not expressed. 21. Andyata plus, a vyr gyr, equals a vyr plus agr, not feeling the hit. Afkarit, ash.h, equals obtain, to accomplish. Af /k, asha.nka, equals undaunted. Af, t, a shakta, equals weak. Af, t, a shakta h, equals unable. Afn, ashana, equals for od. Afm, a shama h, equals uncontrollable. Afiat8.h, caret, asha y equals from their sour e. Af // a shastra, equals without being fully equipped. Af aty, a shantaziye, equals the of unpaeful. Af at / a shashviata, equals temporary. Af a / a shastra, equals not in the scriptures. Afy, ashashya, equals untihable, adjective. Afyi, ashashaya, equals non-disciple non-believer. Afi, ashuhi, equals to the un lean. Afi, ashuhih, equals un lean. Af, ashuhau, equals un lean. Afb, ashaba, equals and in ious. Afb / ashaba, equals evil. Afbat caret, ashaba.h, equals from ill fortune. Afban caret, ashabaran.h, equals in ious. Afqv, ashushruushhavi, equals one to who is not engaged in devotional service. Afq, ashishha, equals total. Afqt, ashishhata equals completely. Afqaz, ashishhai, equals all. Afqz, ashishhe, equals detail in. Afo yang caret, asho hyn.h, equals not authtation y of laymen. Afoy. Ashishya, equals not able to be dried. Nt, ashnata h, equals one of who eats. Nn caret, ashnan.h, equals eating. Net, ashnanti, equals enjoy y. Name, ashnami, equals apt. Nace, Ashnazi, equals Yato U. A, Nt, Ashnut, equals a he eves. A, Ashma, equals stone. A, Mn caret, Ashman.h, equals, Mars, stone. Adan, Ashadadarana h, equals without faith in revealed scriptures. Adana, Ashadadarana h, equals those who are faithless. Aya, Ashadaya, equals without faith. A, Ashru, equals, N, Tes. Apzakl, Ashruapuakula, equals full of tears. AQ / Ashroshha, equals ha ve heard. A, Lay, Ashal ya, equals adjective virtueless. 22. Wetidia, avio hataji, equals avaya hata plus agia h, not feeling the hit. Al, ash.h, equals to obtain, accomplish. Wa, asha.nko, equals undaunted. Award, ashakta, equals weak. Art, ashakta h, equals unable. Aa, ashana, equals food. What, ashama h, equals uncontrollable. AAA plus, ashio.h, equals from their source. Ra, ashastra m, equals without being fully equipped. Wm dect, ashantasaya, equals of the unpeaceful. Awared, ashashvata m, equals temporary. Arik, ashastra, equals not in the scriptures. Afa, ashashoya, equals unteachable, adjective. Afusra, ashashoyoaya, equals non-disciple I.e. non-believer. Agar, ashachi, equals to the unclean. Agft, ashachi h, equals unclean. Ajit, ashakal, equals unclean. Ak, ashabar, equals and inauspicious. A, ashabar m, equals evil. Agat, ashabar.h, equals from ill fortune. Aat _ ashabaran.h, equals inauspicious. Attt, ashashruush have, equals to one who is not engaged in devotional service. Way, ashishha, equals total. Bit, ashishhata h, equals completely. Asrate, ashishhani, equals all. Aa, ashishhana, equals in detail. Awarat, ashoshayoan.h, equals not worthy of lamentation. Was, ashashoya h, equals not able to be dried. Wz ad. Ashnata h, equals of one who eats. Et, ashnan.h, equals eating. Avatet, ashnanti, equals enjoy. Agat, ashnami, equals accept. Agat, ashnazi, equals you eat. Wyqd, ashnut, equals achieves. Agsk, ashma, equals stone. A4, ashman.h, equals, mask, stone. Wa'it, ashadadarana h, equals without faith in revealed scriptures. Axt, ashadadarana h, equals those who are faithless. Axkati, ashadioa, equals without faith. Aa, ashru, equals, n, tes. Ptt hot, ashruapunacula, equals full of tears. What, ashrosh haem, equals have heard. Ag sad smiley ashaljoya, equals adjective. Virtueless. 22. A, ashva, equals a horse. A, t / ashviatha, equals a banyan tree. A, t, ashviatha h, equals the banyan tree. A, tama, ashviathama, equals asvatama. A mvd, ashamida, equals a form of sari where a horse is sent around to establish suprema y. A ana / ashviana, equals among horses. Aen, ashvini, equals a mudra, ontration of the anal sphincter emus les. An, ashvinau, equals wthot asvinis. A pound t, ashta, equals a. A pound DLKMLBD, Ashtia de la Camelabanda, equals ATP italed lotus pattern, a form of banda. Poetry. A pound the, Ashti adha, equals eightfold. A pound adv, Ashti ardasha, equals 18. A pound AV, Ashti AAV akra, equals name of a deformed, at AT plus, sage. A pound oaftva, Ashti otaratai das ha, equals Uluna based dasher system uses 108 yr Weiler and 1. Ho sees it according to attain right area. A pound, Ashti or, equals 80. ATKVG, Ashtak AV Arga, equals a predicative method of astrology that uses a system of points based upon planetary positions. As /YT, ASA.NNY Asta, equals without giving up. As /YTA, ASA.NY Ata, equals UN bridled. As /FY ASA.NCHYA, equals undoubtedly. As /FY, ASA.NCHYR, equals beyond a doubt. As T, asacta, equals unatahade. As T asacta, equals without attrition. As T asacta H, equals without atarman T. As TBE, asactabadi H, equals halving unatahade intelligently. As Ta, Ma, asactate Ma, equals one who is not atahade. As E, T, asacti H, equals being without atarman T. As squared. Caret whiteless. ASA.NKHYR, equals, M, aun. As 1/2 F/Z, ASA.NGashastra A, equals BY the W Efmenon of data T. Ast caret, Azart.H, equals matter. Ast, Azeta H, equals the of non-existent T. As, KT Azarkrita, equals without ris BT. As, KT, Azarkrita, equals dishonored. As, YY Azart A, equals unreal. ASDQF, Asadrishii, equals UNT. ASP, N Azapatna, equals without rival. Asm T. Azimatha H, equals unable. As plus at, Azam Prajiwayata, equals UN on Zious Samadhi. As My, Azamuadha, equals undeluded. As Ya, Azamuada, equals UNB uilded. As Mo, Azamoha H, equals freedom from doubt. 23. 3RQ, Ashva, equals a horse. What, Ashvatha M, equals a banyan tree. Seat, Ashvatha H, equals the banyan tree. Sa, Ashvatama, equals a svatama. At, Ashvamedha, equals a form of sacrifice where a horse is sent around to establish supremacy. At, Ashvana M, equals among horses. Afpaft, Ashvini, equals a mudra, contraction of the anal sphincter muscles. Afate, Ashvinau, equals the two Asvinis. A, Ashta, equals 8. Aethiatat equals, Ashtadele Kamalabanda, equals 8-petaled lotus pattern, a form of banda. Poetry. Aati, Ashtada, equals eightfold. Iti, Ashtadasha, equals 18. Seta, Ashtavakra, equals name of a deformed, at 8 places, sage. AEP, Ashtotaratai das ha, equals Uluna based dasher system uses 108 yr cycle and 1. Chooses it according to certain criteria. Wet, Ashto, equals 8. AIHA, Ashtakavaga, equals a predictive method of astrology that uses a system of points based upon planetary positions. We were, Asanoyasta, equals without giving up. We are at T, Asa.Nyata, equals unbridled. We, Asan Shire M, equals undoubtedly. Wake, asa dot and shire h, equals beyond a doubt. Art, asactor, equals unattached. What, asactor m, equals without attraction. Art, asactor h, equals without attachment. We dot k, asactabad h, equals having unattached intelligence. Satikart, asactatma, equals one who is not attached. Whatted, asacti equals being without attachment. Wags, asa dot and higher h, equals, countless. Was meet, asa dot and gashastrana, equals by the weapon of detachment. Wad, asart dot h, equals matter. Wad, asata h, equals of the non-existent. Watched, azarkritum, equals without respect. Watch. Azarkrita, equals dishonored. Whacked, azatyrm, equals unreal. West, asadrishii, equals unfit. Waste, azapatna equals without rival. Wari, azamatha h, equals unable. Wazat, azamprajiyata, equals unconscious samadhi. Wes, azamuadha, equals undeluded. Wheat, azamuada, equals unbewildered. Wart, azamoha h, equals freedom from doubt. 23. As a backslash, ajara, equals w orthless forward slash without s and e. Azavid, yy, ajar adita, equals a soiasan, and adita, this, p and sun. Aes, ac, equals yerou. Aist, aceta h, equals aceta. Aist caret yo, acid.hdhyo, equals and failure. Aes, acidal, equals failure. As backslash, asukka, equals full of miseries. As asura, equals devil. As raza backslash, asurae, equals demonsive. As ran caret, asuran.h, equals demons. As, ajayu, equals hate, to be jealous. As n caret, ajuan.h, equals life. As ya, ajuaea, equals, f, envy. As j, as ridge, equals, newt, blow od. As pound a backslash, as rishtana, equals without distribution of prajadam. As, asor, equals him, from adas.h. As y, azorm yta, equals, adjective, unpleasant. At, asta, equals fall, set. At backslash, asta, equals distro y edv anquished. Atmv la, astama ila, equals, theme, t evening t willi. At, asti, equals pp, 2 is. At, astu, equals there should be. Aty, astia, equals non-stealing. A forward slash, astra, equals we pon. At, asthi, equals bone. Atpjrm caret, asthi parjaram.h, equals, n, skeleton. Atr backslash, asthira, equals unsteady. Apfn, asparshana, equals not to hing. Amd caret, asmad.h, equals me. Amdfy. Asmadreh, equals our. Amak backslash, asmake a, equals us. Amad caret, asmate.h, equals these. Aman caret, asman.h, equals us. Amabe, asmab high h, equals by us. Am, asmi, equals Amta, asmita, equals egotism, self-righteousness. Amn caret, asmin.h, equals this in. Amya, asminvye, equals this in pair. Ay, asia, equals it of. Ayet, asiati, equals pp, 4 to through w. Aya backslash, asia, equals this in. Avy backslash, asvagia, equals why do s not lead to higher planets. Avita, asvastheta, equals illness. 24. What, ajara m, equals worthless / without essence. Where atact, ajavadatya h, equals asor and adatya h, this, person, and son. Alpha, ac, equals you are. Affid, asita h, equals asita. Affiate, asitya, equals and failure. Aftigt, acidal, equals failure. What, asukha m, equals full of miseries. Arct, asura, equals devil. What plus sad smiley asuranam, equals of demons. Ak plus, asuran.h, equals demons. WQ, ajayu, equals to hate, be jealous. AA, ajuan.h, equals life. Kati, ajuaioa, equals, f, envy. What, as ridge, equals, newt, blood. Wira, as rishtanam, equals without distribution of prajadam. What, asor, equals him, from adas.h. Whereas, azormya, equals, adjective, unpleasant. Where, asta, equals fall, set. Wet, asta m, equals destroyed, vanquished. Beda, asta mavala, equals, theme, evening twilight. Afa, asti, equals, 2 pp, is. Wek, astu, equals there should be. Weda, astya, equals non-stealing. Ik, astra, equals weapon. Afa, asthai, equals bone. Afurgut, asthai pajanjaram.h, equals, n, skeleton. Afit, asthira m, equals unsteady. Wichet, asparshana, equals not touching. We, as mad.h, equals I, me. Were. As madiah, equals our. We th, as maker m, equals us. Wed, as mate.h, equals these. A, as man.h, equals us. Ithi, as marg h, equals by us. Afik, as me, equals I am. Afikat, as mita, equals egotism, self-righteousness. Aft, as min.h, equals in this. Afuga, as mindve, equals in this pair. Ik, asaya, equals of it. It, asiety, equals, 4 pp, to throw. Wet, asioa m, equals in this. Wekrai, asvagia m, equals which does not lead to higher planets. Weteta, asvastheta, equals illness. 24. Aha, equals said. Aha, equals to. Aha, equals the review time. Aha.nkara, equals tendon y to identify oneself with external phenomena, the maka. Aha.nkara, equals egoism, selfishness, ignorance. Aha.nkara, equals false ego. Aha.nk equals false ego. Evam y, aha.nkara vimuda, equals by you ildered b false ego. At caret, aha.nkr8.h, equals by false ego. T. Aha.nkrita, equals false of ego. Va, ahatva, equals not killing. Aragm, aharagame, equals the at by egening of the. Renf /ahanisha, equals ahar and nisha the y and niti. Ahi, equals on earth. /sk, ahi.nsik, equals non-violent t. /sat, ahi.nsara, equals non-violent e. Aetim, ahita, equals sorrow w, and ton of hita. Ita, ahita h, equals enemies. Aetexk, ahitudika, equals, m, a snacky harmer. Tk Arhatake, equals without ors. Ro equals H. Ra/Aratra, equals the Y and Niti. Akshama, equals, adjective, inapable. Aksha equals unlimited. Aksha equals eternal. Akshara, equals eta. Akshara, equals indisrutable. Akshara, equals infallible. Rosa /Akshara equals letters of. Akshara8.h equals beyond the infallible. Akshi equals n-e. A plus, agya equals the ignorant peasant. A plus, agyr equals a for all who has no knowledge in standard scriptures. A plus ta, agy equals ignorani. A plus an, agyana, equals ignorani. A plus an /agyana, equals nesiani. A plus anjana /agyja, equals due to ignorani. A plus ansbt /agyana sam bhuata, equals born of ignorani. A plus anana /agy equals the foolish for. A plus an n, agyanana, equals by ignorani. Aa equals from. Aa plus g, aa plus gra, equals smell to. Aa plus raw.h, carrot, aa plus equals prati to. 25. Aha, equals said. We, aha equals to. Aha, equals of daytime. Wet, aha.ngara, equals tendency to identify oneself with external phenomena, the eye maker. Wajit, aha.ngara, equals egoism, selfishness, ignorance. Wejit, aha.ngara equals false ego. Weeg, aha.ngara equals false ego. Wagtae, aha.ngara vimuada, equals bewildered by false ego. Wegrid, aha.ngara8.h, equals by false ego. Ik, aha.nkrita, equals of false ego. Ikat, ahatva, equals not killing. Where, ahara game, equals at the beginning of the day. Where fast, ahanisha equals ahar and nisha day and night. Ahi, equals on earth. Afari, ahi.nsaka, equals non-violent. Ater, ahi.nsara, equals non-violence. Alfik, ahita, equals sorrow, antonym of hita. Afate, ahita equals enemies. Etects, ahitundika, equals, a snake charmer. Wade, ahatuka equals without cause. Wet, ao, equals o. Weera, araratra, equals day and night. Say, akshama, equals, adjective, incapable. Wag, akshayam, equals unlimited. Aa, akshaya, equals eternal. Aa, akshara, equals letter. What, aksharam, equals indestructible. Aac, akshara, equals infallible. Wart tilde sad smiley aksharanam, equals of letters. Santa plus, akshar8.h, equals beyond the infallible. Afa, akshi, equals, n-i. What, agia, equals the ignorant person. What, agi, equals a fool who has no knowledge in standard scriptures. Sa, agiata, equals ignorance. What, agiona, equals ignorance. What, agionum, equals nescience. What's, agionagum, equals due to ignorance. Wai, dq plus, agionasam huatam, equals born of ignorance. What, agionam, equals of the foolish. What, agionana, equals by ignorance. At, aa, equals from. At 8, AA plus gra, equals to smell. Wari, AA plus char.h, equals to practice. 25. AA plus y triple A, AA plus y equals ohm to. AA plus zh caret, AA plus ra.h, equals lim to b. A out, oudal, equals the inegining b. AA backslash dol, AA dot ndalana, equals mo vehement t. AA backslash fk, AA dot nshik a, equals partial. AA, r, equals sit to. X r a, ake equals to w odds thea. X dnr asn, ake r adhan yorasana, equals the show oting bowp ostia. Aakkash ha, ake equals attrited. Aakz, ake ash ha a, equals attrition. Aka backslash a, aka dot nk sha, equals wish, ambition. Aka, akara, equals, maz, form, shapi. Akarman, akaramana, equals volume. Akarakara, akalaric equals, f, duob. Akaf, akasha, equals ether. Akaf backslash, akasha, equals the sky. Akaf vasvatu, akasha v equals, f, radio. Akaf tt, akashas theta h, equals situated in the sky. Akafat caret, akashate.h, equals, able.s, from spa or sky. Aakel, acula, equals full of. Aakeltum caret, aculitum.h, equals sad, w orid. Aaktfen, akrishini, equals forms. Aakpound, akrishte, equals, past part of aa plus kr caretish, attrited. Aam caret, akram.h, equals atar to k. Aamz, akrama a, equals atar ks. Aap, akshepat, equals, insinuation. Opp oscision. Aa, aq, equals mouse. Re, aqya, equals named. Royo, aka, equals, f, name. Roitiata, backslash, aqy equals desribed. Royo, aqyre, equals please explain. Aagct caret, arga h het.h, equals one shadome. Aagt, argat equals halving attained. Argta, argata h, equals attained. Aagm, argama, equals a reval. Aagn, argamana, equals aming. Aagm, argame, equals on the reval. Aa 1/2. Caret l, aa dot nglo, equals English. Aa 1/2. Caret lbaka. Aa dot nglabish ha, equals English language. Aar caret, aa ha dot h, equals beto ha ve, intrati. Aart, aa harata h, equals a ting. Aa ret, aa harati, equals he do s. Aa ran caret, aa haran dot h, equals pia forming. 26. Vdarkat, aa plus ye, equals to come. At ie, aa plus ra dot h, equals to climb. Argit, audal, equals in the beginning. Artat, aa dot ndalana, equals movement. Afar, aa dot nshika, equals partial. At, equals to sit. Arit, akona, equals towards the ear. Bath, akonadan urasana, equals the shooting bow posture. Wte, akashha, equals attracted. Atio, akashhana, equals attraction. Area, akar.nk sha, equals wish, ambition. Atht, akara, equals, mask, form, shape. Artai sad smiley akaramana, equals volume. Aritsit, akaraka, equals, f, doorbell. Sthto, akasha, equals ether. Bdartat, akasha m, equals the sky. Ararakamit, a kashavani equals f, radio. Araritat, a kashasthita h, equals situated in the sky. STHTMQ plus, a kashate.h, equals, able.s, from space or sky. Ali, a killer, equals full of. Aratat, a kulitum.h, equals sad, worried. Ardift, a krishinai, equals forms. Atra, a krishta, equals, past part of a plus karish, attracted. Area, akram.h, equals to attack. Area, akramana, equals attacks. A plus, akshepa, equals, insinuation. Opposition. Arg, akhu, equals mouse. Atik, akhaya, equals named. Atit, akhioa, equals, f, name. Wre, akhiota m, equals described. Aren't, akhioi, equals please explain. Ants, argakchet.h, equals one should come. Anid, argath, equals having attained. Ald, argatah, equals attained. Arti, argama, equals arrival. Antat, argamana, equals coming. Anti, argame, equals on the arrival. Anji, aa.nglo, equals English. Attatat, aa.nglabish equals English language. Atat, char.h, equals to behave, interact. Atat, charita h, equals acting. Arit, charati, equals he does. Stand plus, charan.h, equals performing. 26. Aar, aa via hara h, equals biha. Aa hari equals a religious tiho. Aa, comma, aa hari h, equals, as .nom.s, tiha, preemptor. Aa backslash, aa hari equals the tiho. Aaya, aa haria, equals tihers. Aaya n caret, aa harion.h, equals tihers. Aaiop asn backslash, aa haria pasana, equals a proahing ab onada spiritual master. Aac ardkam caret, aa chadakam.h, equals, n, overing sheet, hada. Arjun bar backslash, aa jaran u bar u, equals the one whose arms extend up to his knees. Aa, y backslash, aajya, equals melted butter. AAA, aadhyyr, equals w eelth. Aaz, aaih, equals nail. Aat, irta.nka, equals horror, terror. Atyeng, irtatayana h, equals aggressors. Aatp, irtapa, equals heat. Aatp // irtapatra, equals sunshade. Aat. Caret viad. Irta kviada h, equals, terrorism. Arat, irtish tha, equals be situated. Aata, achara, equals anxious. Ata, equals ready. Aat, atha, equals ha vespoken. Atma, equals the of self. Mk backslash, atmk, equals consisting of. Mk. Atmaka, equals possessing or controlling. Mkazat caret, atmakara 8.h, equals for sense enjoyment. Mj, atmaja, equals sun. Mjjah, atma equals sun. Mjajara, atma equals dorfta. Mount equals t, atma tripta, equals self-illuminated. Mn caret, atman.h, equals soul. Mn, atmana, equals, as .insta.sing, through the self. Mn, atmana h, equals the of Piesan. Mna, 8 mana, equals by the puri ed mind. Men, 8 mani, equals himself in. Mbath, 8 mabava, equals within their hearts. Mbita, ma, 8 mabuatate ma, equals compassionate. Mayo, 8 mamara equals byy internal energy. Myogat caret, 8 myogar.h, equals byy internal poten y. Mr. It, 8 merati equals taking pleasure in the self. Mvt / 8 mavianta, equals situated in the self. Mv, yesh, 8 mavyih, equals under one's control. Mv and caret, 8 mavon.h, equals established in the self. Miveng, h, 8 mavinai graha h, equals self-control. 27. Arit, kara h, equals behavior. Rera, Korea, equals a religious teacher. Rita, Korea, h, equals, mask.nom.s, teacher, preceptor. Arava, Korea m, equals the teacher. Ararat, Koreoa h, equals teachers. Ararat, Koreoan.h, equals teachers. Areas, Koreopasana m, equals approaching a bona fide spiritual master. Atislani, Chkadakam.h, equals, n, covering sheet, chadar. Antate, Arjanubahu m, equals the one whose arms extend up to his knees. Bisat, Arjia m, equals melted butter. Ardoye, equals wealthy. Afa, Ani, equals nail. Atsent Irta.nko, equals horror, terror. Arit, Irtatina h, equals aggressors. Watkt, Irtapa, equals heat. Akayat, Irtapatra m, equals sunshade. Atgai, Irtankvada h, equals, m, terrorism. Afas, Irtishtha, equals be situated. 8, Achara, equals anxious. 8, Eta, equals ready. Ari, Atha, equals have spoken. Act, Atma, equals of the self. Bih 8 maker m, equals consisting of. Aichh, 8 maker h, equals possessing or controlling. Akart plus, 8 makeranate.h, equals for sense enjoyment. Achat plus, 8 maja, equals sun. Achat. 8 maja h, equals sun. Akat 1, 8 maja, equals daughter. AAA, 8 matripta, equals self-illuminated. 8 man.h, equals soul. Aic height, 8 mana, equals, mask.insta.sing, through the self. Act, 8 mana h, equals of the person. Achat, 8 mana, equals by the purified mind. Araft, 8 mani, equals in himself. Atch4tt plus, 8 mabavat, equals within their hearts. Asiana, 8 mabhuatate equals compassionate. Stihutate, 8 mamioea, equals by my internal energy. Aha plus, 8 mayogar.h, equals by my internal potency. Areator, 8 merati equals taking pleasure in the self. Ath equals t, 8 mavanta m, equals situated in the self. 8 hazi, 8 mavashih, equals under one's control. Acetal, 8 mavaran.h, equals established in the self. Areatatai, 8 mavinai graha equals self-control. 27. Mevptai, 8 mavibuatar yr, equals ps and alopulanes. Mevas, 8 mavishvyasa h, equals, m, on deni. Ms /ym, 8 mesa.nyama, equals on of trolling the mind. Ms /t it, 8 mesa dot stuti h, equals and praise of himself. ms backslash t backslash, 8 mesa dot th, equals plar edin trans endani. ms at caret, 8 masa dot h, equals im to bibi, to maki one's own, to train oneself. mh, ya, 8 mahat ya, equals swayide. m plus n, 8 magyana, equals knowledge of self. ma, 8 ma, equals soul. ma underscore tvms, 8 ma dot atatvamasi, equals thou art that ot, self plus self rdi. T dualit y. Man backslash, 8 mana, equals the mind. Main, 8 mani, equals the impure state of the soul. Mars bevta, 8 masam bar vita h, equals self ompla ent. Myta, 8 mi ata, equals the feeling of oneness. V, 8 mave, equals the vieri mind. Utk backslash, 8 yntk, equals supreme. Ardat, equals aepts. Ardan, ardana, equals taking. Ardi, equals beginning. Ard backslash, ardi, equals the origin. Rdh, equals the origin. Ardk forward slash, ardik atra, equals the to supreme creator. Ardq, ardik issue, equals it. Ard, ardite, equals a name of sun, Vishnis among twlv adit yas. Ard, ardit y equals the adit y as. Ard, ygt backslash, ardit y agata, equals the in sunshine. Ard, yvt caret, ardit yav at dot h, equals like the rising sun. Ard, yvz backslash, ardit yavra, equals luminous like the sun. Ard, yang caret, ardit yon dot h, equals w thealv te sons of aditi. Ard, yana backslash, ardit yana, equals the of adit yas. Ard v backslash, ardidve, equals the original ord. Ard v, ardidva, equals d the original supreme go. Ardeb, ardeb high h, equals by those. Ard pound, ardish ta, equals ordered. Ard pound vian caret, ardish ta vian dot h, equals, he ws, omended. Ardfa, ardish vara, equals of the prime of el lord, a name of Shiv. Ad t, ardrita, equals having begun. Ad, ardal, equals first. Rda, equals earliest. Backslash, Rda, equals original. Rde, equals, as dot low dot sing, the rst. Aad, v, r dots v, equals x. Rde, rgia ya, equals resigning. 28. Arit, 8 mavib huatai h, equals personal opulences. Arkafartet, 8 mavishvaza h, equals, confidence. Ashar, 8 mesa dot nyama, equals of controlling the mind. Archedic, 8 mesa dot stuti h, equals and praise of himself. Sathiks, 8 mesa dot sthm, equals placed in transcendence. Satkat plus tilde, 8 masa dot h, equals to imbibe, to make one's own, to train oneself. Cheat plus, 8 mahatyara, equals suicide. Aca. 8 magiona, equals knowledge of self. Sikt, 8 ma, equals soul. Arius akaf plus, 8 ma dot atatvamasi, equals thou art that not, self plus self are different duality. Sth, 8 mana m, equals the mind. Ara. 8 mani, equals in the pure state of the soul. Arista, plus, 8 masamavita h, equals self-complacent. Afat, 8 equals the feeling of oneness. Arya, 8 equals the very mind. Eatarth, Irtyantika equals supreme. What, Ardat, equals accepts. Ajtt, Ardana, equals taking. Aif, Adi, equals beginning. Aif, RDM, equals the origin. At, RDH, equals the origin. Afiat, Ardikatra, equals to the Supreme Creator. Aitani, Ardikeshu, equals etc. Afiat, Aditya, equals a name of sun. Vishnu is among 12 Adityas. Afasit, Aditya H, equals the Adityas. Afa, Adityagate equals in the sunshine. Afakrat, Adityavat.h, equals like the rising sun. Afekat, Adityavanam, equals luminous like the sun. Afkat, Adityaran.h, equals the 12 sons of Aditi. Afkara, Adityanam, equals of the Adityas. Afexk, Adideva equals the original Lord. Afik, Adideva H, equals the original Supreme God. Atfeft, Adabhai H, equals by those. Afez, Adishta, equals ordered. Afzatk, Adishtavaran.h, equals, he was, commanded. Rairat, Adishvara, equals the primeval Lord, a name of Shiva. Etid. Ardrita, equals having begun. Arit, Ardal, equals first. Atq, Ardia, equals earliest. Beta, Ardia equals original. Arial, Adi, equals, mask.loc.sing, the first. Arasic, Ardotsva, equals fix. Arava, Ardyaya, equals resigning. 28. Arda, Ardara H, equals support or base. Ardk, Ardyake, equals addition, plus. Aad, Y, Ardyukie, equals surplus. Ardp, Y, Ardupat Ya, equals OVA lordship. Ardp, Y backslash, Ardupat Ya, equals suprema Y. Aaye, MK backslash, Ardwyatmike, equals supernatural, spiritual. An, Anana, equals FAE. An backslash, Anana, equals FAE. And, Ananda, equals happiness. Andn, Anandana, equals happiness. Andmy, Anandama equals full of great happiness. Aatrdffy, Antaradshia, equals within the Aun try mainly for transition. Aatjal backslash, Antarjala, equals, n, interne. Aap caret, app.h, equals obtain to. Aap, appa h, equals w eta. Apps, appa a, equals, shop. Appask, appa ika, equals, shop keeper. Aapd caret y, appad.h, equals alamit. Appda backslash, appada, equals dangers. Apid backslash, apana, equals ahiev. Apha, apana h, equals gaining. Aaf, apa, equals w eta. Aap y backslash maz, apuria mae, equals all a ys being lled. Aap y, apurie, equals overing. Aap c, apriacho, equals tak ve liev. Apo, apoclima, equals the 3rd, 6th, 9th and 12th houses. Aa equals t backslash, aptu, equals aits1 with. Aa equals nya backslash, apnuia, equals marvyiha. Aa equals nvet, apnuvnt, equals attain. Aa equals know it, apnoti, equals ahieves. Avasf, apraviazii, equals, immigranti. Aa equals elta, apluta, equals immersed. Aad, abtha, equals wire. AADL, Abdafala, equals Y early prognostication, also Vashhafala. AAB, BVN at caret, Abramab UVN8.h, equals up to the Brahmalaka planet. Ubsts / Arbora A, equals ornament. Arbsum caret, Arboraum.h, equals, N, ornament ts. Juella A. AABA, Arbor, equals Ola. Arbus / Arbusa, equals the original sour E. Armk, Arminus K, equals the mind free from desire. Aami, Arma Ya, equals disease. Aam, LM caret, Amraphalum.h, equals, N, mango, the king of fruits. Aal, Amla, equals sour. 29. Stat. Ard, Antarjala M, equals, N, internet. TT, app.h, equals to obtain. Atkt, appa h, equals water. Atqy, apana, equals, m, shop. Arit, apanika, equals, m, shopkeeper. Atksk, apad.h, equals calamity. Wcat, apeda m, equals dangers. Wtr, apana m, equals achieved. Atcat, apana h, equals gaining. Atkt, apat, equals water. Ioa, apuriamanum, equals always being filled. Art, apuria, equals covering. Eti equals s, aprikcha, equals take leave of. Bat, apoklima, equals the 3rd, 6th, 9th and 12th houses. Aptuem, equals afflicts one with. H8, apnuioam, equals may have. Arfufti, apnuvanti, equals attain. Ariat, apnoti, equals achieves. Amarat equals, apravasi, equals, m, immigrant. Arakati, apluta, equals immersed. Wart, arbda, equals year. Etist, arbdafala, equals yearly prognostication, also vashhafala. Artalyad, Abramabhuvinate.h, equals up to the Brahmalaka planet. Army, Arbaranam, equals ornaments. Tilde, Arbaranam.h, equals, n, ornaments. Jewelry. Stat tilde, Arba, equals color. Amt equals, Arbasa m, equals the original source. Atar hash, Armanaska, equals the mind free from desire. Stqq, Armaya, equals disease. Sa, Amraphalum.h, equals, n, mango, the king of fruits. Atet, Amla, equals sour. 29. Aal / Amla, equals, n, aid. Aatom caret, Aayatom.h, equals, n, rectangle. Ina / f, Aayanar.nsha, equals reation of equinoxes. Used to envier positions rho plp2. Cider eel. Iat, Aayat equals, m, import. Iatan, art, Yatana, equals ab arresting plai. Eu, Aa equals, long life. Aauta, d / Aa equals w epons. Aaudarana, dana / Auns equals alufiape w. Aikak, Aayushhkrk, equals sine eta avongevit yh is Saturn. Aog, Aayoga h, equals, m, omission. Urtf, Rti, equals crying out of desperation for help, ritual. Aodtd.h, caret, Arab equals started. Aodmhan.h, caret, Arab equals started. Art, Arabit, equals Beegens. Aryt, Arab yet, equals B is egun. Arb, Aramba, equals Beegening. Arb by h, Arama equals Ndiv. Arbfbasha, Aramuyora, equals one who show a TV party I patient in egining the B. Rbka, Aram Pika, equals B egenas. Ark, Arik Shaka, equals M, P Oli Eman. Rka, Arik Shika, equals Foley U, P Oman. Aritan /Arajana, equals for the W worship. Aray, Arad Ya, equals pleasable. Aram, Arama, equals M, garden. Aram, Arama H, equals from Rama. Sour E. Arzi, Aruda, equals the sign Y height is as distant from the Lord as the Lord is from the house. Unearned. Azo, Aruraksha, equals who has just begun Yoga. Aaz, Araya, equals halving limb ed. Aa, Yy, Aruadesai, equals one of who has attained. Aa, Yen, Aruadarani, equals being plaed. Aero Y, Aragia, equals health. Aero YFA / Aragia Shastra, equals H Ujjain. Aerop, Arop H, equals Hajas, M, Judiel. Arop Yetati, Arop Y equals plan to T. Aros, Arohai, equals limbing. Arohet, Arohati, equals limb to be, to as end. Aj V / Arja Va, equals simply it Y. At, Urta, equals intensely troubled. At, Urta H, equals the distressed. Rt, Ardita, equals parhade, dry. Ad Y, Ardra, equals W it. 30. Atet, Amla M, equals N, acid. Ard plus, Iatam.H, equals N, rectangle. Areator, Ionar.Nch, equals precession of equinoxes. Used to convert tropical positions to cider eel. Atat, Iota H, equals M, import. Arit, Iotana, equals abode, resting place. Atq, UH, equals long, life. Wk, Udhm, equals weapons. Ata, Udaranam, equals of all weapons. Arat, Ushkaraka, equals significator of longevity which is Saturn. Brant, plus, Eoga H, equals M, commission. Art, Arati, equals crying out of desperation for help, ritual. Etist, Arabdad.H, equals started. Etist, Arabdam.H, equals started. Art, Arabit, equals begins. Whereas, Arabhayat, equals is begun. Stat, Arama, equals beginning. Aa, Arama H, equals endeavor. Amy, Aramashu Yora, equals one who shows active participation in the beginning. Ampharat, Aramika H, equals beginners. Aca, plus, Arik Shaker, equals M, policeman. Arfarat, Arik Shikar, equals F, policewomen. Ard, Arajana M, equals for the worship. Arik plus tilde, Arajya, equals pleasable. Amgtsy plus, Arama, equals M, garden. Satars, Arama H, equals from Rama. Source. Aji, Aruda, equals the sign which is as distant from the Lord as the Lord is from the house. Concerned. Ariyate, Aruraksha, equals who has just begun yoga. Aerial, Aruhaya, equals having climbed. Atiki, Aruadasia, equals of one who has attained. Arikt, Aruadarani, equals being placed. Ani, Aragia, equals health. Arv Amit, Aragia Shastra, equals hygiene. Amit, Aroph, equals M, charges, judicial. Amrat plus, Aropayati, equals to plant. Amit, Arohana, equals climbing. Amteft, arohati, equals to climb, to ascend. Arid, arjavayam, equals simplicity. Wrt, urta, equals intensely troubled. Art, urta h, equals the distressed. Afat, ardita, equals parched, dry. H, ardra, equals wet. 30.